Hello guys, hi guys. Wait one more second. Sera delusions of having a sister that happens more than you think. It really does. I've thought about this for a while, ever since I was a young child. I was like, man, I wish I could have a younger sister so that I could tell her just stuff I made up and she'll believe me and it'll be really funny. Cause that's what my sister did to me! And it looked really funny for her. No, I don't hold anything against anyone. However, it looked pretty funny when she did it, I don't know. Imagine being deluded. Imagine having your own older sister telling you lies and you believing it like a stupid little chud. Would it never happen to me, by the way? Never to me. But I will do that to my younger sister today, I think. I don't know what this game is about. We will see. Wait one more second. Okay. Wait a few more seconds. Wait a little bit more seconds. Hi, hello, so how's the weather? The weather is nice. I went outside today, y'all. I took a nice stroll outside. 20-minute walk. And I was like, man, this is enough. Anyways, we can go to the main screen. Hi guys. What? Hi guys. Hi guys. Okay, we good now. Hi guys. Can you hear me okay? Is my mic okay? I hope it is okay. But hi guys. My name is Sera Kesera. I'm lucid Multimedia. I'm a cyberg college student. Nice to see you all. How are y'all doing? What are y'all up to? Ha ha ha. Let me see. Where are you? Why is my stream avatars being strange? I'm supposed to see you guys on here. Oh yeah, I see you guys now. Okay. I see. How are you guys doing? Let me bring you guys over here. Do you hear music? No, you don't. Let's fix that. That's a little awkward. How about this one? Y'all like this music? Y'all like this one? Anyways, I haven't used this one in a while. But hi guys. Hello, Curdled Milk VT. Hello, Lucky the Random. Hello, Sumimote. Hello, Rando Dude Guy. Hello, DL at Analog Horror. Hello, Zakaru9829. Hello, TND2468. Hello, Rando Dude Guy. Okay, I think I got you guys. Okay. Anyways, what are y'all talking about? Fun fact, medieval European kings sometimes hired professional royal sneeze witnesses to confirm that important rulers were genuinely ill. Man, so that they couldn't be like, cough, I'm sick, when they're actually not. Hi, made it just in time. Hello! Fish. Are you still talking about fish? Whoa. Sarah has a totally real sister. Yeah, totally real. I have a totally real older sister. Yeah. I don't have a totally real younger sister. Well, today I do. I'm still playing Yumeniki. I keep getting lost. Yeah, it's so easy to get lost in. It's literally like every door leads everywhere. A fun game though. My sister gaslit me into believing that she could teleport between dimensions. My sister gaslit me into believing that I could fly. She's like, yo, jump off from the couch and close your eyes and I'll check to see if you can fly. And I jumped off the couch but I'm closing my eyes. And she was like, oh my gosh, you flew for a second. I'm like, really? I flew? That's so cool. Man, audience green. Okay, wonderful. I've been making a thing. What thing? Thank you for greeting me twice. Oh my gosh. Lucky day. Hello, demon girl 69666. Hello, how are you doing? Hello. Yeah, I'm here. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Daniel 6982. Do you guys keep the random numbers at the end because it looks nice, or do you just like is that like randomly assigned? I don't know. I think YouTube randomly assigns you like numbers, right? If your username is the same with anybody else, and you gotta like manually change it. Anyways, why does YouTube do this? I want to see your like names, like the names you choose, not like the handle names. I mean, like they're both fine. I keep my numbers because I decide to. It's a good number, nice number. Yeah. I appreciate your number. I'm making a horror visual novel game. Oh my gosh, fun! Oh yeah, speaking of which, today we are playing Sister Other Paranoia, and this is a visual novel as well. It is made by Nyaura, yeah, which is the main writer for Needy Streamer Overload, otherwise known as Needy Girl Overdose. Yeah, if y'all know that game, it's like the really popular one where I played it, yeah. Where you make a streamer become a streamer, yeah. And you raise her numbers, it's just like, no, I don't want to, but you make her work and stuff. It's a really fun game. But yeah, that rating was great, so I'm guessing this game is gonna be cool too, but unlike that game, this one is a visual novel, which means we're gonna read! It's not much gameplay, but more so, it's like, you know those like choose your own adventure type of books? It's kind of like that with pretty images, yeah. The images are drawn by the same person that did the Needy Streamer Overload as well, I'm pretty sure. I think the name is Ohhhhhh, yeah. It got an anime too. It did. I only watched a bit of it. Did you guys watch the Needy Streamer Needy Girl Overdose anime? I haven't, but the voice actress, Sally Amaki, right? She is the voice actress for both the English and the Japanese version, because she's a bilingual English-Japanese speaker. Isn't that cool? I thought that was so cool. So that's like one of the main reasons I want to watch the anime. I haven't yet, yeah. Peak. It really is. This feels like a game Sarah would love. Yeah! I hope like we get to be like, hi little sister, but I'm guessing it's not that sort of game. I think it's more like psychological horror. I don't really know actually, but I don't know. The main perk of this game is that you get a younger sister that you see over here. I don't know what she does. I don't know what we do. I don't know if we can talk to her. I don't know if we are her. I don't think so. Oh my gosh. 24 months, 2 years of membership. Wow, thank you, Bonbon. Hi, Sarah. Hello. Chat, does Sarah have a sister thing? I think she's trying to tell Chat something. It's not like that. I just want a younger sibling that I can tell lies to, like my sister did to me. I want to be the one in power. No, it's not like that. In like a week, I'm gonna ask my friends to do some voice lines. Oh my gosh, that's fun! I remember making my friends' voice lines for me for, I think, like a short animated thing I made when in like high school, yeah. Fun times. I have reading comprehension. If you have reading comprehension, you're good. Do I have reading comprehension? I don't know. We'll figure it out together. I can't read well. I have a bit of dyslexia. I hope that I can help by reading them out loud. A little bit. You can just, I will probably be reading everything. Yeah, that's what I do for like all games. Delta and Undertale, I just read everything. Unless they have voice acting, which I don't think they do. Blood related or adopted? This sister, I have no idea. The sister I want, whichever. I don't care. My older sister, blood related. Yeah, I don't know. The two people on the screen right here, I think they're supposed to be the older brother and younger sister, and I think the older brother is the main character. I'm not super sure. Are they blood related? I don't think that they look so similar. I mean, just judging by the hair color and like the age difference. I don't know though. Man, I don't know. Sarah, do you enjoy the coffin of Andy and Lele? I'm not sure about that. I actually haven't watched gameplay. I just thought the vibes were off, so I never played it. I never played it, yeah. I don't know. Is it fun? I don't know. To me, I wasn't sure. The vibes seemed a little off. I don't know. Thank you for the golden poop bonbon. First golden poop of the day. Oh my gosh, you guys. Defecating on stream. Thank you for the happy poop. Thank you for the happy poop. I want Danganronpa and I'm scared I'm gonna end up spoiling everything before I buy it. Danganronpa is so fun. Speaking of which, Danganronpa 2x2 is... Thank you for the happy poop bonbon. Thank you so much. Thank you for the second one. Oh yeah, Danganronpa 2x2 is coming out next year, I think, right? Next year, 2027. So it's like the remake of the second Danganronpa game, which is like really good. I personally like the first Danganronpa game, but the second one is really good. The third one, in my opinion, they're all fun games, but yeah, I just really like the story of the first and second ones. Yeah, so I highly recommend Danganronpa. It's so fun. It's so fun. The sudden urge to want a little sister when you were younger. Yeah, I would go to my mom and be like, please, can I have a younger sister for my birthday? Can you just conjure up a younger sister, please, bro? It never worked. It really never worked. I can't wait to see the new plots on Slayham mode in 2x2. Yeah, so they're adding like a whole new scenario where like different victims, different murderers, different motives, different tricks. Super excited to play that mode because it's basically just new Danganronpa game. Yeah, I've seen Danganronpa the animation. Oh yeah, I watched it too. Yeah, they also have a Danganronpa 3 anime, which it's divided up into the future section and despair section, I think. Yeah, and that's you should watch that anime after you've played the first two games. Otherwise, nothing will make sense. But yeah, the first animation, it's been a while, but yeah, I really remember watching that anime. It was nice. It was nice. Yeah. It was so sad. I asked mom for a little sister or big one since I wanted to talk to someone. I get it. Thank you for the hobby boot. Thank you, mama. I get it. If I didn't have my older sister, I would have been so bored. Like, man, it was nice talking to her. Yeah, even though she gaslit me on everything, it was still nice. I appreciate her. Oh, she went to a comic market recently, as in like today. Guys, if you don't know, it's like a convention in Japan where it's like a bunch of like every single like fan-made original stuff. It's just like a nerdy, big nerd event. Really fun, huge, really fun. A lot of stuff you can buy, a lot of stuff you can look at, a lot of cosplayers too. Yeah. So it's been fun. I think she cosplayed some Hoyoverse character. I don't remember. Genshin or Honkai character with her friend? Not super sure, but it looked like she was having fun. Yeah. I mean, you can adopt a kid and force them to be your sibling. That's kind of the vibes I'm getting. Yeah, but in my big old age of 21, if I adopt a child, I think I'm gonna be like the parent, more so than the sibling, which is sad. I'll never get the experience of like having a younger sibling ever again. No. Yeah, my big old age, keeping count yet again. Thank you so much. I got motion sick in the end credits on the last episode. Oh really? Shoot, I don't remember the last episode. Oh, like what they had in the credits. Man, I remember the song though. Yeah. So I gotta share her sister with us and bring her on stream. Maybe. It'll be funny, but I don't think she wants to be on stream. We'll see though. Anyways, guys, shall we start this? It's been 15 minutes. Thank you for the happy poop bonbon. Thank you for the fourth poop. Thank you so much. Anyways, shall we start? They added guns and FPS mode in Genshin before GTA 6. Oh really? Didn't know about that. I haven't played Genshin in a while. The last time I played it was like 3-4 years ago, and it's only because like my friends are playing it. Anyways, stretch. The water time. Stretch and water time. Because we are gonna play this! Begin. Okay! New game! Can you hear this? Guys, is the audio okay? Tell me if you ever can't hear or hear too much or anything, okay? Whoa! How was the audio there? Did you hear? Sorry, I clicked out of it. How about this? Do you hear that well? Do you hear that well? Human relationships are complex and mysterious. Even a guy like me occasionally gets approached by someone. Wait, what? Banger music. I think I like it already. For every happy poop, delay the gameplay by 5 minutes. No! No! We're gonna play this! Sounds good, we can hear. Okay, wonderful. I think it's a bad idea watching an anime before playing the game. That was also kind of my experience. It's okay. I mean, you know the tricks, but the gameplay itself is really interesting. Like, in the game, there's free time events where you can just roam around and talk to your favorite characters, and it reveals a lot about them that you don't see in the anime at all, so I still recommend it. I think it's... Thank you for the happy poop. Thank you for the happy poop, Bomba. Anyways. Like him, just some random boy from my class, but he clearly had something going on to strike up a conversation with a misfit like me, someone much lower in the social pecking order. Oh my gosh. Are we lower in the social pecking order? What does that even imply? Okay. Are they middle school? Is this? Judging from the uniform? I can see right through people. It's like their emotions speak directly to me. The guy started up an ordinary conversation saying that he just wanted to be friends, that we should hang out, submitting to social mores, only occasionally letting our true feelings slip is what enables people to coexist in society. I mean, I guess. I feel like this is like a really negative way of thinking about it, but guessing that the main character is a teenager, it's okay to be edgy as a teenager. You are allowed. It's fine. Wait, did I already thank you for the happy poop? I'm forgetting now. Oh no. I'm probably gonna get the mobile version. Oh yeah, they do have a mobile version because my laptop is as I can relate. I need to fix my laptop soon enough. Anyways, behind his words, I heard a buzz of anxiety. I gathered he'd been ostracized from his friend group for some reason. When shunned by the pack, humans, just like any other animal, take it as a shocking blow. The guy wanted to prove to himself that he still had societal value, but his pride prevented him from finding someone to talk to. So he homed in on me, telling himself he was simply being a good guy talking to a poor friendless kid. Okay, I feel like... Main character, are we good? Sorry, wait... I feel like, guys, can I don't know anything about this guy. Can I just make a general assumption? I feel like the guy talking to us, he's just like, wow, this person I want to talk to. Let me talk to this person. I don't think it's like, because I am in the lower social pecking order. Because he wants to prove himself that he is a good guy. Because his pride doesn't... I don't think it's like that in society. I once deleted everything on my laptop and it was still awful. It was still full? Oh... Yeah, I get that. I had to delete so much stuff today because of rendering one single shorts video. Oh, by the way, you can check out my shorts. I uploaded one today. Anyways, man, yeah, storage just got taken up so instantly. Man, if I deleted everything, it was still full, I would just cry. Man. Part of him knew all along that he was using me as a distraction. I'm not saying he was a bad guy, really. On the inside, we're all shades of grey. He had both good and bad in him, and when you get right down to it, he seemed to be genuinely trying to make friends. Okay, yeah, that's more of what I see. I miss my old PC. What happened to it? Did it break? Size broke recently. So I invited him over to my place. Oh my gosh! Wait, we're making a friend! Quite the honor, I must say. It's rare for me to allow anyone into my room. Quite the honor, I must say. Main character! Okay, he's a teenager. I can't be too harsh. There in my room, he was just like any other normal teenager. Got a bunch of weird games, huh? You're into reading and stuff? Not really my thing. Who do you think's the hottest girl in this group? We built trust through meaningless conversation. Shell interaction by shell interaction, he dispelled his anxiety. Used me to try to reclaim his self-worth. So far, so good. Is the audio too loud? Is the music too loud? Please tell me if it is. Wait, can I check? Oh no, it's fine, sorry. I'm gaslighting myself. It's because my headphone volume is loud. Anyways, so far so good. Hey Sandra, hello everybody, hello. I hope everyone's enjoying their weekend so far. I'm chilling. I went outside today. I went to take a little walk and it was nice. It was nice outside. But yeah, hope y'all are enjoying. That was when I was like 5-0. Then that must be an old computer. I have a younger sister, Sahana. Sahana! Oh, cute, Sahana. Sahana. Okay. She's a gifted child, and being my sister, she's very important to me. Like me, she has social anxiety and she dislikes people. She couldn't cope with elementary school, so she stopped going. Oh! Well, you know, my take. I don't know if this is a common take. I feel like, my take that as someone who's only been to public school and nothing else, I feel like homeschooling is like a slippery slope. Like on one end, like kids that don't fit into like normal school, and like it would make them miserable to go to normal school. For them to be homeschooled, it's like of course like that's the best thing that they should do. But at the same time, like it totally depends on the guardian that's teaching them at home, right? Like if they decide to not teach them anything, then they won't learn anything. Like you know, I guess that's the same with public school. Like it depends on the teacher, but I don't know, I feel like it's scarier. Like there's more things that I feel like could go wrong, so I'm a little scared. But audio fine, yippee! It was really good. I see. Oh, thank you for shilling my new shorts. Thank you. My laptop crashes sometimes when I open Blender, but also Chrome. Chrome is horrible. I get it. Man, Chrome logs everything. Let me just see if I'm opening Chrome right now. Okay, I'm not. Anyways, I'm good. Thank you for the happy poop. Thank you. I'm not surprised. She was too smart for it anyway. Don't they have advanced classes in the school? I was put into one of those, yeah. I guess some classes, some schools don't have that. So Sahana came into my room. Though she was startled to see my visitor, she put on a brave face for my sake and made an effort to join in the conversation! Okay, so we have an elementary school grade sister who doesn't like people. But she's still doing her best to socialize, I guess, when there's the opportunity. So I'm guessing the homeschooling is going well. my analysis. He wasn't the bad guy. But I guess he tended to just say whatever popped into his head. You should go back to school. You shouldn't say that. I get it. Yeah, that's like a touchy subject, I feel like. For kids that don't like going to school, or isn't going to school, or in any other way having a hard time fitting in at school, like, don't be like, you should do XYZ, you know? Like, scary. Like, you're not her guardian. You're not her, even. That's scary. You can't both be gloomy shut-ins. Do not say that, bro. I see where this is going. Sarah, hello, Katja, how you doing? Hello. We're playing a visual novel. It's really fun. Thank you for the happy poop, Red Pony, as well. Thank you. It personally open everything that Omori, Undertale, and Yumeniki. Yeah, those games are lighter games, so I got it. Yeah. Especially Undertale, super light. Yeah. Socializing can be sometimes hard. Yeah. Especially if, like, do they have parents? I don't think we've heard about them. I don't know. Do they just both live alone? I don't know. Yeah. You'd have so much more fun out there. I guess that's like an okay thing to say. It's like, there's fun outside, yeah. That's better than the two prior statements, I think. How is the game? Really fun so far. It's really just the beginning, but yeah. I'm excited to see this is made by the same writer by Needy Streamer Overload. Yeah, or Needy Girl Overdose in Japanese. Yeah. So, yeah. I had to put it on fast mode when I play Minecraft. Oh yeah, like the visual settings. Minecraft's pretty intensive, actually. Sahana faltered beneath the barrage of platitudes so nauseating it could make you hurl. She burst into tears! No, girl! She couldn't cope with this disaster that had struck in her own home, which, unlike the classroom, was supposed to be a safe space. Oh, that's horrible. Cause yeah, it's her own house, right? Along with her older brothers. And like... She pent up the courage to go talk to this stranger that came in out of nowhere, and they were like, you should go back to school. Of course she'd cry. I wonder if the brother tried to stop him from saying anything. The stupid things he said, the tears slugging down Sahana's pale cheeks, is all set my nerves dancing on a knife's edge. Adrenaline surged and my mind focused. Turns out, when I read someone's emotions in such a state, I see even more than usual. Until that moment, I hadn't realized that my sensitivities pushed into abnormal territory, making me an aberration in the society where keeping up appearances is everything. So I guess this person's more sensitive? What I said to him was simple and obvious. But seeing the flow of his emotions so clearly, I wielded my words like a scalpel, slicing away his self-delusions. Oh. What did you say, bro? Whoa! You picked me because you wanted to escape from the fact that your friends ostracized you, didn't you? Why would you say that? I mean, okay. It's a teenager. It's a teenager. I can't be too harsh to a teenager. But like, God, you know what I mean, guys? You know what I mean? If this guy that you tried to be friends with said something mean to your younger sister, I don't think the solution is to be mean back. that doesn't make... No. I feel like your first instinct should be to deal with your sister that's crying, not to like attack the attacker. You know, like make sure she's okay. I don't know, man. I can't even run the default launcher because I have to use Prism launcher. Wait, I don't even know that. Sarah can see herself in this game. I'm the monitor here. It's red. Yeah. This is the only option we could choose. I'm guessing later in the game we'll have more options. Oh, we have more options. You struggle to hide the fact that all you want to be is popular. Thought you'd schemed your way into the inner circle, found some scraps of claim, but then it all fell apart and now you're screwed, huh? You act tough and fake that smile, but you have no confidence in your own abilities or appearance. I bet your inferiority complex is what caused your friends to ditch you. That's... Why are we being mean to it? I'll do this. I'll choose you struggle to hide the fact that all you want to be is popular. Because I feel like that's the least mean option. I don't want to be mean. Hello, Daddy. Hello. How you doing? Okay, that's me. Oh, we need to choose all of them. Sure, fine. Nah, just get it over with. Man, that's mean. Why are we mean? Huh. Whoa, is bro okay? His eyes rolled back into his skull? What did we do to this poor kid? When he tried to form a reply, it came out in a canine growl. Meanwhile, in contrast to the harsh sounds, he trembled like a scared puppy. Bros. His face flushed crimson with rage and overcome by emotion with no release, he slapped at his thighs, his maelstrom of emotion spilling out in pain groans. Poor dude, bro. We really just dissed this guy. We cooked this guy to filth. We read this guy. Man, I have a flash drive I put most of my stuff on. It broke. I lost all of everything. I had that happen to me. My friend gave me like a 1 terabyte flash drive. Not flash drive. It was like a storage, like a bigger thingy, and I used to use it and I put everything in it. One day it broke and I lost everything and I'm like, oh my god. And then I became so scared and now I back up on like OneDrive as well, but recently I'm going back to my old habits. I'm using a different drive, but anyways. Well, hello mirror rat, how are you doing? Hello. Bro is high. I don't think that's why his eyes are red. I guess that's just what happens when the softest parts of a person's mind are sliced open. Yeah, that's mean. You're a sneaky, disgusting piece of shit! Then he jumped out of my bedroom window! What floor are we on? Ah! There was a dull, wet thought that I wish Sahana didn't have to hear. Then why are you cooking this guy to filth? Your bro's ashes. Now. Let's just be like, okay, Sahana, let's just go in a different room. You leave my house. Sahana, let's talk this out. Like, why are... Okay, Red Bernie, thank you for the 6-7. Thank you for the 6-7. That's horrible! Whoa. He didn't die, but they expect he'll never fully heal from the injuries. God damn, bro. The school decided that we must have been horsing around. He got carried away and he fell out my window. It never occurred to them that I could have talked him into it. Yeah, that's crazy. It's like talking, just like saying like 4 sentences and making someone fall to their like, not death, but close to death. That's just unrealistic. I'd always been a loner, so when my class shunned me after, nothing really changed. I have questions about this guy. I have so many questions about this guy. Why is TF2 so big? I can't even get on a fully empty flash drive. Oh my gosh. My old laptop that was really bad, I couldn't even play TF2. I tried to open it, I tried to play because my friends were playing it. The intro, like the beginning, it crashed there. Yeah. 67 67 Life is suffering anyway. Okay, that's crazy. Dude, this guy got problems. Let's go to a psychiatrist. Sahana simply wrapped her arms around my head and stroked my hair. Why are you letting your younger sister comfort you? Brother! Quite literally, brother. Come on. Step it up! Protect your younger sister! It's okay. You're okay, Oni-chan. If I was her Oni-chan, bro, I would be better. I would treat her so much nicer. We'll see. You think those games are big? You have not seen COD or Delta Force? They are 200 gigabyte plus. Oh my god, bro. I can make people kill themselves if I want. I can commit murder without suspicion. So I guess this is special powers. At some point, I stopped leaving my room, choosing to stay shut away with Sahana instead. I mean, that... On one hand, it's good that Sahana has a companion to talk to 24/7. On the other hand, let's go get some education. Are we at least homeschooling ourselves? Like, are we at least learning things? Are we like reading books and like learning math? Maybe? Are you playing online games where you can talk to other people? That's like the biggest parts for me. Yeah, as long as she's on Roblox, it's okay. Let's play educational Roblox games. Guys, Sahana, let's hop on Roblox. Time flowed on, leaving us behind. Always protect the younger sister, but Sera might be the one that bully her little sister. I would never! I would. I would teach her so many lies, I would gaslight her 24/7. Yippee! I would love tape too, even though I was always talking, but no matter what, I just cannot download it real. Are you planning to upgrade your laptop? That might be a good option. Oh wait, shoot, where did this go? Where did it go? Where does it go? Oh, where am I? Ah! Wait, where? Okay. Oh, my mouse died. Did it die? My mouse died! It's fine. My mouse died. I'll use my laptop trackpad. It's fine. It's a visual novel. It's not an FPS. Yeah, we'll be fine. Ironically, I am a little sister. Oh, really? Oh, same. How was your older siblings like? Did they gas? What is this? Wait, why is it funny when stuff are sped up? I'm just too brain rotted. I see something sped up, I'm like, haha, hee hee, funny. I'm a dumbass. Oh, the train! Are we commuting? Wait, are we going outside? We're going outside! We're not shouting! My brother threatened to throw me in a shark tank was to tease me. I see. What are we writing? Sister, other paranoia. Title drop! I have a younger and older sister. Oh, really? How was it like being the middle child? I can't get a new laptop. I have no money. Yeah, I got it. Oh, I am sick, man. I mean, you tried to do. You almost killed someone. I kinda got them. But it's okay. Let's go to a psychiatrist. Let's go. Sera POV, she does chores for her sister. Yeah. I do chores POV. Making the little sister wash dishes. That's what I would do, honestly. I'll be like, hey, you go do that. I'll feed you a chocolate or something. I'll give you candy. Dude, go wash the dishes. We're touching grass for her son. Yeah, let's go! Who do I think I am? Dostovsky? Besides, everyone's sick in this day and age. They're all slaves to social media, like spending their missives in the great underground of the internet. Okay, they're not all slaves to social media, likes. And I know that because I have a friend that touches grass a lot. And she is offline. She is not a slave to social media likes. One exclusion, please. Not that the real world is any better. I detest both the online and the off. What do you like then? I guess your sister. I feel like there's things to be enjoyed, you know? Like, even if you don't like socializing, you could go outside and like hear the birds be like, beep, 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 beep. You could be like, oh, I like the birds. I feel like that's enough, you know? You could like that. Yeah. Or like online, you could like a certain thing. You could like Roblox. That's not about social media likes, I think. Maybe a little. Maybe a lot. What else? You could do other things online. I hate it. Huh. Remember my laptop crashed when I was watching your stream? I get it. I feel it. I've had the similar experiences. I get your pain. I'm the youngest brother. I have 3 older brother, 2 older sister, 1 younger sister. So am I the middle child? I guess you're a younger child. I guess you're like somewhat in the middle. Well, not really though. Does it feel like middle child? Because I hear a lot of people say, "Oh, it was anyone a middle child here?" I want to know your experiences. Because everyone says it's like the worst. The older sibling gets it nice, the younger sibling gets it nicer, and the middle child is forgotten. Is that true? I don't know. I've only ever had 1 older sister, and I'm the youngest, so yeah, I don't know. I did have it easier than my older sister, though. I got access to so many more privileges than she had at her age, yeah. Everything's a little bit earlier. Anyways, yeah. It's mentally draining to be so negative all the time. Time to think about something a little more constructive. That's really good. I see that thought improving. Yeah. I can't stream because I would have read that entire string of I hate it. It flashed by. Thank you for the happy poop rubber. Thank you. Shall I put on a little background music? Music can influence your mood, you know? I do have a sophisticated side as well, a cultured appreciation of the arts. That's good! Yeah, then, I feel like if this person became an artist, then, or like, you know, like, shared their stuff online or offline, maybe they could like society a little bit more. Let's hear bro's taste in music. Hey, not bad. I like this. Pretty much bop. Yeah, I like the main character a little bit more now. Thank you for another happy poop. Thank you so much. Do you want a 40% discount? Oh, really? I woke up like 2 hours ago. Good morning. I woke up many hours ago. By the way, do you know what a panopticon is? I actually don't know. What is that? It comes from Greek word panoptis, which means all-seeing. That probably doesn't help much, huh? I guess like actually no. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Imagine you're building a facility for segregating prisoners from society. You stick the warden's watchtower right in the middle, then arrange the cells around it in a circle. Yeah, then you can see everything, huh? Then ensure the prisoners can't see into the tower. This makes them paranoid that they're being watched 24/7. Ah, I see. Psychology. But guys, isn't the entire purpose of prison rehabilitation? And if that's the case, wouldn't this be counterproductive to that? I don't know. Now, because the cells are arranged in a circle, the prisoners can all watch each other, you see? Thus, they will all monitor each other, ensuring no one is receiving special treatment or finding some way to get ahead. It's quite the devilish invention. Huh. That seems taxing psychologically. Who deserves this? Social media has been called a modern-day panopticon. Ah, I see. Yeah, 24/7 we're watching each other. And we're like, you know, the FBI or the CIA, they can see what I'm doing at any time. Maybe. But we can't look into them. I guess. Wait, that's a cool observation. I only make RPGs, so when working on the music for my VN, it's styled like an RPG OST. Oh, that's fun! Man, my friend. She's aspiring to be a game developer, so I've made a few tracks, yeah, for her to play around with. Really simple, loopy tracks, yeah. It's fun, I want to make more music. They're more like psychological experiment test subjects, yeah, it seems. Everyone's watching to make sure other people aren't getting too full of themselves. In the moment anyone makes a misstep, they're roasted to hell and back, yeah. It's like, whoa, we're cancelled, hashtag cancelled. When any nail dares to stick out, the whole world descends to hammer them down. Yeah. We're in a prison, see? It's grotesque. Both the real world and online are prisons built from human relationships. I mean, I guess, bro. I guess. I don't know. I like the prison. I like the prison. Like, I make friends with the prisoners. I don't know. Guys, I've been talking to some VTubers recently. It's really nice, yeah. If you don't know, if you haven't seen my tweets, I was talking to a VTuber. Well, I didn't know that they were a VTuber. I was talking to someone for a while, and I didn't know who they are. And it turns out there's a VTuber, Tomoe Carmine, which sings a lot of JP and does English translations of Japanese songs as well. Yeah, really nice person. I made a short with them. Yay, I love her. Yeah. So yeah, I like the prisoners around. I like talking to the prisoners here. Really nice. Yeah, I like other prisoners as well. I've been talking to other prisoners. Really nice prisoners over here. Making music is really fun. Yeah. Making animations is really fun. Yeah. Man, animations I haven't done for like the longest time. And even when I used to do them, it was like the most simplest thing ever. It was basically not animation. I do want to get into animation though. It looks so fun. Wanyago, she's really good at it. Yeah. I want to learn from her maybe. Sarah's technically in prison, right, stuck in a box on stream. That's true. I'm stuck in this 1080 by 1920 by 1080 box. Yeah, it's not bad in here though. I like my prison. You guys are in here with Among Us's. You guys are pretty small. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. I'm sensitive to people's emotions. I don't know why, but I can practically read minds. That's a really cool skill. Though it doesn't really work over the internet, I'm just armchair theorizing there. Since I base my inferences on the same kind of information I can usually gather in person, I'm pretty confident in my analyses. Interesting. Let's take a look around this prison. Let's see! Let's look at a prison! Let's go! I love my prison. Oh my gosh, this is like the type of setup people have when they're VTubers and they're all taking a group picture. Do you guys know what I mean? Like VTubers, when they meet each other in real life, they'll have their avatars here and they'll take a picture of it. Yeah, I've never done it. I've always like been like, wow, that's so cool. I've never done it. The guy posting selfies who thinks he got Riz! That's me. The corporate drone posting his minor daily grievances. Not me. The enemy PFP who butts into relationship issues. Woo! I don't have a relationship to get into issues with, so. The expert breaking down online drama. Woo! Usually I'm late to those things. The artist posting cutesy drawings. A lot of people. This is me though, the guy posting selfies who thinks he got Riz. None other than myself. Hi Sarah, hello Xander, how are you doing? Guys, who do you want to look at? I want to look at the Riz guy. I am the younger sibling. Younger siblings, rise up! Yeah, let's go guys. We get the best out of the situation. And we will take more! Rise up younger siblings. I've never worked with anyone else on my game, so I'm scared about asking my friends who are voices. I mean, I bet they'll be happy to. It's fun learning about what your friends are interested in being a part of their little projects. Yay! I did that with friends at Otakan. Oh, really? How was Otakan? Huh? So you're gonna find your prison wife. My prison wife. Hopefully, is the artist posting cutesy drawings. Hopefully, it's not the guy posting selfies who thinks he got Riz. I was at Otakan. Oh my guys, how was it? How was it? What happened there? I know some people went there, but I've never. I actually haven't done. I have 3 younger siblings. Oh, did you gaslight them all? I drop kicked a friend at Otakan. That's what happened. I'm a middle. How was it? How's it like? You got to meet Richie! Ah! Oh my gosh, wait, that sounds amazing. Guys, if you don't know her, she's a wonderful cover artist. Wonderful artist in general too. I think she made her original song recently, right? Wait, that's so fun. Congrats. I'm happy for you. Congrats. Anyways, let's look at the guy who posting selfies who thinks he got Riz. Yay! Wow, look at all the likes he gets for photos of himself. Me when I get 20 likes. His hair is dyed a crazy color red. You think he's trying to draw attention with it, right? Wrong. It's a warning color. It's there to scare people off. Yep. Scaring people off. Are you scared of my hair color? I can forgive you for thinking he has the opposite intention. I mean, look at the numbers he's getting. You might consider him an attention seeker, and that's part of it. But it's really about selection. He's sending out a message. Hey, I'm someone to keep your distance from. I only want to associate with people who really get me. Someone with more confidence, who's comfortable in any company, wouldn't go out of their way to look so garish. He's just repainting his head in the color of the moment. Look, the poems he posts with his pics are so cringe. This roast session. It's alright, the age gap is between me and my older and me and my younger siblings is weird. Oh really? Is it like a huge age gap or is it like a little bit? Me and my sister, it's like 2.5 years apart. But she acted like a mom. Like she was like my mother. She like raised me. She was like an adult. She'd be like, yeah, Sera Kesera, you can do XYZ. Sera Kesera, congrats for breathing. Yeah. Yeah. And I was like, oh my gosh, yippee, yippee. Even though she's only like 2 years older than me. I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah. Age gap is older too, younger like 9. Oh my gosh! Wait, that's so cute! Did you gaslight your younger siblings? Oh my gosh! I want a younger sibling! That's 9 years younger than me! Ah! When they're a baby, would you like pull them? Pull their cheeks? Stretch them up and down? You know, I do. Let's go! Gaslighting time! That's so fun. There's no art in this lifestyle. He's just desperate to convert his youth into money and cash it before it runs out. Yay! I have a younger cousin and she's so cute. And she used to be a baby, but now she's not. She's a high schooler now and I'm so sad. Yeah, I still think she's a baby though. I have a sibling that's 11 years younger than me. Oh my gosh! Wait, isn't that so cute? I love gaslighting and teasing him. Let's go. Small little child. That's why he only seeks out similar-minded men who live in the moment and vapid women who flock to his fleeting star. He offers up the spirit of life where one's youth alone confers value to the devil of lookism. I guess so. I guess it's different when you're like 20 years old and you're posting selfies versus when you're like 80 years old and posting selfies, I guess. But I feel like still, if you're like 80 years old and you have like a great sense of fashion and like you're really dripped out and you post selfies, that's actually interesting in a way. Because then you're 80 years old and you look really cool. I feel like that, I feel like lookism isn't just like about like, oh, is your face a good ratio? Are you attractive and young? Like, I feel a lot of it is about like aesthetics. And aesthetics in like, you look unique type of aesthetic. Instead of like, you look conventionally attractive kinda. I don't know though, I don't know. And how will he get out of that Faustian bargain? Every day he is riddled with anxiety and the fear of aging, but it's not like he can do anything about it, so he shoves it deep down and carries on. I mean, yeah, I guess for this person's way of style, I guess they are gonna get less likes or are afraid of losing value when they get older, but I don't think that's a big deal. I don't think it's a big deal. Well, when you reach 30, 40, and you're like, nah, I don't want to do the selfie thing anymore, become a VTuber, guys. Become a VTuber. We need more older VTubers. That's what I think wholeheartedly. We need VTubers in their 30s and 40s and 50s and 60s and above. Yeah, we need older VTubers. Let's go. Hello, Sarah. Hello, gamer. How are you doing? Hello. I thought you said fucked, not flocked. No, flocked. Flock camera. See ya, double takers. Loki gonna dip because I want to play Arknights and the whiplash from Depression Nights and the stream is too strong. I see. Have fun. Goodbye. Thanks for coming. Thank you. I think this takes 2 streams to finish if we account for the yaps. Really? It might take more. Oh, thank you for the happy poop. Thank you so much. We need the hugs. We definitely do. We need more of them. We need more. Thank you for the happy poop, Rodford. Thank you for the happy poop, bro. Thank you. This temporary popularity is an escapism which makes it all the harder to break free from. Okay, one person successfully dissed. I don't like dissing people. That's just sad. Okay, let's talk about the corporate drone posting as minor daily grievances. Like, I feel bad. This one's lost the will to even attempt to cry for help! Crazy sentence! No one's life is dominated by such bland, inoffensive content. If he was truly fulfilled, he wouldn't feel the need to look online, or he'd post more openly about his accomplishments and relationships. Dude, let the guy vent on his vent channel. Let the guy tweet sad things about his, like, sad corporate life. Why not? Oh. Thank you for the happy poop. Thank you for the happy poop. Thank you. Vate retro satana. Yeah, the game feels on theme with the Exorcist cover. Yeah. Vate retro satana. Such a fun song. Anyways. But he doesn't even have it in him to reveal the depressing realities of his life. I mean, it's pretty pathetic to see a grown adult constantly complaining. And what's the point in sending out a distress signal when it'll only make people dislike you? No. The point is to get it out of their system and just post it online, right? It's not about like someone looks at it and likes you or dislikes you. I don't think that's the point of venting, right? Thank you for that. I'm reverting. Thank you. The background music sounds like Danganronpa music. It really does. The nice electronic beats. It's fun. Anodyne tweets are his only resistance against this modern condition of slow domestication in a march towards death? Yo! The few responses from old online acquaintances are his lifeline. I suppose that in a sense he's making the most out of what social media has to offer. Isn't that fine? you got friends on the internet and you get responses from that, then that's fine. Let this bro use social media as he likes. Such connections are gossamer thin, faint as spider silk, yet the tangible truth of connecting with someone out there in the wide world, for better or for worse, can't be all bad. Yeah, it can't be all bad. You think I'm no different, constantly complaining? Yeah! Let's stop complaining, my guy! Fine by me, it's an author's job to rant and rave at the world. I don't think so necessarily. I feel like we can be an author that's like yippee about the world, you know? Or at least a little bit. Not like 100% negative. I'm working, laboring in a stinking, rotten, ugly world. Dude, brother. I'm actually doing a kindness by critiquing the drivel these people spew. I don't think so. I mean, do what you like, but like trying to spin this as like, this is actually good for the world. I don't know about that. It's okay to just rant because you want to. You don't have to assign a reason to that, I think. I don't know. The end of Danganronpa, but the animation was so confusing. Really? Did they not explain a lot? Oh, thank you for the happy poop. But so many notifications on the stream. I have like 8k jewels now. That's like 800 plus happy poop. No! Thank you for the happy poop. Thank you. I feel like Danganronpa anime and the first game are very similar. There's like minute differences, I guess. And I feel like it's easier to understand the game because it goes at a much slower pace, I think. Let's go 800 happy poops. No, let's not do that. Let's do it for a music video release. I'm releasing something. I mean, can I spill the beans? Can I leak something? Can I leak something here? I am working on... That's the extent of my leak. I'm working on... That's the extent. Thank you. If you want, you're the streamer. True. I forget about that sometimes. They explain everything so fast. I see. Oh, we're done making fun of this guy. Okay, so let's talk about the anime PFP who butts into relationship issues. Okay, what kind of relationship issues? They don't give a shit about the actual problem. All these people really want to do is either trauma dump or self-abandon or both at once. Let them trauma dump on the internet. It's fine. Thank you for that, people. Thank you. It's fine. They blame the opposite sex for, or sometimes supposedly weaker members of their own sex for the past trauma and their warped sense of self that comes from feeling ignored. Okay, to be honest, that is pretty sucky. That's pretty not cool to do. Everyone's too afraid to address their own sins, and even if they wanted to, it's already too late. So they try to avoid taking responsibility for their own lives. I mean, I guess, I get that. Wow, you've got a tough road to hoe. Imagine if someone never told them. That's life, full stop. They'd be fucked. They spend their whole lives looking around the prison, taking joy in other people's failures, swooping in to take the head off anyone who lets down the guard, then displaying it among the rest of their trophies among us. Bunch of revolution addicts. Nothing satiates the masses like the moment the guillotine comes down on the neck of some self-important asshole. I get that though. Like people that look for drama or like look for things to get mad on, like looking for themselves. Not like coming across it, like searching on their own to be like quote retweeting and be like, girl, it's like, come on, bruh. Let's take a step outside. Let's take one little step outside. Certainly gonna need a soundboard in the future just for the happy poop. Yeah, I press a button and says thank you for the happy poop in the most monotonous voice ever. What's better than being happy? Seeing someone you hate being miserable. No! What? They call it Schadenfreude, and it's sweet as honey to this type. But living on honey alone may be its own kind of suffering. Yeah, I feel like happiness is better than the misery of someone you dislike. I don't know, man. That's just me. Discard the concept of impropriety, and you too can forge a route to your own happiness. These people are marathon runners. No, triathletes who have set out sprinting across the vast ocean of the internet towards an instinctual source of pleasure. In between the gasps for air, sometimes the truth will slip out. Quiet, please, save me. That's you know, I've seen sometimes on the internet where you see like these like mean troll accounts, like someone's actually nice to them, someone actually hears them out, and they're like, you know what, man, I really needed that, thanks, and they become like pretty nice. It's like, man, all this guy needed was just like someone to be like, man, you're really going through it. Are you okay? You know, sometimes it's like that. Thank you for the, what is that? Uncle What's an uncle art? What do you mean, uncle art? What do you mean, uncle art? Me? You should make an audio for Lucid on how you feel about the happy poops, yeah. And make a whole voice pack. Thank you also for the happy poop one. Thank you for the uncle art, Rodri. Sarah, uncle, I'm not! Hi, Sarah, I was finishing up some Zealous Zone Zero. Oh, hello, Liam. How is that? I think it's pretty cool, Zealous Zone Zero. Out of the Hoyoverse games, I'm most interested in that one, yeah. Anyways, let's go roast someone else. Who are we roasting? The expert breaking down online drama. Oh, this is the type... You know, all these types I'm chill with, kind of. Well, where some I feel bad for. This one, though, I'm like, okay, bro. The expert breaking down online drama. I don't like drama accounts. I don't know, is this a hot take? I don't know. Even for like minor things. Like, I don't like it when someone's like whole content is just posting about other people's grievances. Like posting about like people getting cancelled and that's their only form of content is when someone like has a misfortune fall upon them or other people. I don't know. I feel like that's just like, I don't think that makes people happy, you know? Yeah, agreed, really. Sad we gotta tell her sis she a unk now. No, if I'm an unk, is my sister also an unk? Peace and happiness, yes. Unofficial ultimate unk, no! No! These people are everywhere. I know at least one in my social circle who fits this description. Really? In your social circle? I don't know anyone who fits that in my social circle. They're the proverbial frog in a well, yeah. Though unfortunately, unlike the frog's perspective, the unpleasant gravity well of social media is vast indeed. I wonder, does the self-important frog not even attempt to make a jump for the outer world because it's happy reigning over this vast little kingdom in a well? I guess like being the king of your hill, you know? King of the hill. Is that a saying? I think it is, right? It's more efficient to survive on slimy bugs at the bottom of a deep dark well than to suffer under the law of the jungle in the unpredictable, unknown world outside. Yeah. If we're talking meaning, there is none. Yeah. Like the nighttime croaking the frogs, they speak on things they know nothing about. Yeah. Another issue I have is when like the drama type content creators, when they have knowledge on the things they're talking about, it's at least like, okay, at least we're making an issue widely known. At least. But if it's a topic they know nothing about and they get things wrong, it's like, brother, we're spreading wrong information? Like, that's worse. Because at times, like, this can take someone's life. Like, this internet drama is not like a light thing anymore. Like, it can absolutely affect someone's livelihood, someone's job. Like, spreading misinformation is just absolutely no responsibility at all. Is this the time to rant? Is this the venting time? The ultimate unk? The 8,000 8V 105? No! So what are we doing today? This is a visual novel, and so far we are someone that hates social media, and we're ranting about people on social media. Ribbit. They're loud enough that you can't quite ignore them, but they have little other effect, either positive or negative, though perhaps they call their friends to them. Ribbit. Usually it's the male frogs that are the accomplished singers, and the females captivated by the sound are drawn to them. But as for the human frog song, well, you've heard them. Wait, what does that mean? Still keep denying the meaningless, and eventually everything becomes meaningful. I mean, even a frog in a well can provide some kind of distraction. It's not for me, but I guess some people live like that, right? Yeah, I guess some people do live like that. Some people really do like drama. And some people really do live for the drama. And this is something I've had to realize, like, as I got older. But sometimes people don't want a solution to a problem. They like reacting to a problem, just for the sake of reacting. And I don't get it, personally. I don't get it. But I guess it's a good way to waste time, but... Nah. The artist drawing cutesy images. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she's wishing for guys. This is... are we sure about this? Like it could be any more obvious. What do you mean? If you draw cute art, huh? That's bad, huh? This cute shit is all a facade with nothing substantial behind it. You can tell by how shallow her sense of self is! Hold up! Hold up! Really? I've never seen an art account, like, try to fish for, like, guys or girls or anything. Like, I've seen art accounts where it's, you know, they're posting art! Or, like, interacting with, like, a fan community. I don't know, it's like a different type of... I don't know. Yeah, I'm playing Sister Other Paranoia. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, did anyone see the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer? I did see it. Seems interesting. Seems mystery. Yeah. Bro's made of meat. I clicked off and immediately saw that chart. Thank you! Thank you for watching! Made of meat. Yay. Thank you, thank you. Bro is made of meat. We're all made of meat. Yippee. When you get down to the details, reading minds is pretty unimpressive. It's similar to a social mechanism. Wait, can you explain why you think she's fishing for guys? You'll see if you look for her private or sub accounts. Oh, okay. Most of her followers are men. She tries to act like it's 50-50 split, but you'll see that her male follower rate is strangely high, especially given how she presents her main account. Is this really... I still don't buy it, but sure. Her need to present a superficial sheen of cuteness is a result of the pressure of the panopticon. It's like the final compromise reached to prevent anyone from getting ahead. If people got wind of her thirst for male attention, the haters would come down on her like a pack of wolves. The female persons are also surreptitiously peeking into one another's cells, you see? Can I be honest, guys? I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe, in like the really small chasm of the internet, of like the e-dating sphere. Maybe among Discord e-daters, yes. Maybe. And that's even a maybe. Among the people online that draw art online? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I mean, like, what does the drawings impact in this way? Like, you draw cute things and it's like, oh, this masks you wanting to fish men. What does that... Is this an e-dater? If there is, I get it, but I guess the private or sub accounts maybe are like that. It's an unbreakable bond in a sense. Okay, wait, that's the only one I didn't get. Wait, guys, is this a thing? Are e-daters artists? Is this like a text-based game? Yeah, visual novel, yeah. So basically, we're reading today. We're reading hard. This is how I love spotting these prejudices, cursing the world alone, day after day. That's not a fun way to live, is it? Fancying myself a modern-day Dostoevsky, that's crazy to say. I moved with the times and wrote a light novel. Oh, really? I did work hard on it to tell a meaningful, existentialist story about the heroine's character arcs. Dang, yeah. I haven't made art and put it on the internet in ages, bro. It's fun. I also haven't in ages. I only post like the little unfinished doodles that I got, but... e-dater. I mean, like, that's a thing, right? The e-dating community is a thing. Or so I've heard. Like, that's a thing, right? People go online and they're like, I'm going to date someone online. And that's like their whole reason of why they're on the internet. Then I get why they're like trying to compete with other people. Then I get it. But if you're just like a normal person on the internet that's not an e-dater, I don't think it's gonna be like, I am competing for attention of this people. I don't know about that, man. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just like on the part of the internet that isn't like that, but I don't know. Do you know what existentialism is? It's a major theme in Russian literature. Here's my own personal interpretation of it. God is the supreme being we should all believe in, but I'm a human being. I too have an ego. I think that's basically what Dostoevsky was saying. I'm a literature major after all. Ooh! Bro's a literature major? Not that I go to class anymore. Wait, so is he still enrolled in classes or did he drop out? Wait, so this guy's a college student and saying these things? I thought he was like a middle schooler. To be honest, guys, this changes some things. I don't know. I feel like if you're an edgy middle schooler and you can't fit in at school and it's like you don't like the outside world and you also don't like the internet because you think it's all disgusting and dirty. Like, perfectly valid. Perfectly makes sense. College student though, I feel like it gets a little bit more... Like, I feel like when you have a really young sister, elementary school, you know, and you're a college student, I feel like you gotta be a good role model for her. Like, I don't know. I feel like that should be one of the priorities, no? What? I don't know. This is just me. I'm just judging this poor guy. Sorry for this poor guy. Maybe she's lonely, maybe. My last art was an unfinished art of Julian from Julian and Friends. Oh my gosh! Julian and Friends mentioned. Yay! Fun stuff. You should finish it. Dostovsky mentioned. Dostovsky mentioned. Drew a bunch of fan art. Drew have a bunch of unfinished one. Maybe one day I get back to it. Yeah, man, it's so hard finishing art. For me, I don't know about y'all, but me definitely. Yeah. I mean, I can't. I become a commercial light novel author, earning my living from writing at the tender age of 19. Impressive, no? It is impressive. It is impressive. So I've only published one book so far. My book is called The Emotional Panopticon, which I think is a pretty slick title. That's cool. That's cool. 19 years old. I guess. At that age, you could be a legal guardian for someone like a elementary schooler, right? I don't know. If I had can I be like, if I had a younger sister and I was 19 and I didn't go to classes and I was writing light novels, I feel like my priorities would be more on 1, working light novels, 2, taking care of my younger sibling, and then 3, hobbies, which would be like the criticizing people on the internet. You know, like, where's his sister in all of this? I don't know. We've only seen her like a bit in the prologue. Prologue, is that what it's called? Like before the title drop? Go ahead and pick it up if you come across it in the bookstore. It won a prize and everything. Oh my gosh! Well, this guy's cooking! But they didn't print many first editions, so physical copy is a rare find. Oh, I guess they're selling it on Kindle and stuff. The other members of my literature club acted as though a hero had emerged from our ranks. The reality is that my book was shoved on a shelf to hype it up, but sales are non-existent. It's all about what I do next. I see, but still, that's an accomplishment. Having it sold in the first place? And it won an award, did it say? Right? Where did it say that? Won a prize. Yeah. That's still impressive. That's still super impressive. Yeah. Still, I claim my seat at the table, and that's gotta make those still standing green with envy. There are even a few dickheads in the club who talk shit about me, not that I care. I don't know. I've never been, like, envious. Like, that's a crazy thing to say. I've never felt the emotion envy. But genuinely, I don't know. Like, I get being like, I don't know. Being like, oh, I want that same fame. I want that same acclaim. But I don't get the feeling of, they got this, so I should also get this. Or, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I mean, like, this guy's 19, so I'm guessing the other club members are also like 18, 19, older, 20, 21. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Guys, are people envious? Is that a crazy question? Do you guys feel envy? Do you guys feel envious of things? Like, I do feel like, oh my gosh, I'm not doing enough. When I see other people do things that I haven't done, or I think I should do but can't, or haven't, then I'm like, oh my gosh, I should be doing this. But it's never like, grr, they should have that taken away from them, and I should have it instead. It's never like that. Or like, oh, another thing. I will see someone make like an impressive, beautiful cover or a beautiful song and be like, man, this is amazing. Grr, I wish I could have come up with this first. But it's not like I wish they suffer. You know? I don't know. Or like, I'm like, oh my gosh, they're so good at what they do, it makes me mad. You know? But it's not like I want them to die. I don't know. Everyone's on their own path in life, yeah. Like, I feel like it's hard to compare, especially when you don't know anything that's going on in the other person's life. Like, that's what I think. Like, even when I see someone that does, like, amazing, and is doing something that I really wish I could do, and I can't do, or haven't done, or hasn't reached the skill level, like, they could be having a much harder life than mine. Harder every day. I don't know. They could be, I don't know, debilitated with like a disease that I don't have. They could be in severe pain. They could be having a lot of social anxiety. And things that I can do easily, maybe they can't do. So I feel like it's disrespectful or like not, I guess, right if I am like, I wish I could do XYZ of them when I don't know what they would even want to do, what they're envious of. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't read. It's okay. I'll read them for you. Yeah. Literature club is this DDLC. Similar. More like calm anger for me, not sure about envy. Yeah, anger I kind of get. Anger, I'm like, I wish I could have made this. Like when it's like someone you know get wronged by someone. Oh, I see, yeah. I don't even rage in games. I guess. Yeah, I feel like I'm not like angry in games either. Like when I play Splatoon, it's so fun to me. Like the fun overrides it. But I don't know. I know people who get Cyanne Aria. They definitely rage at games, and it's funny to see. Anyways, the online reaction has been polarized. It's either self-appointed critics who get off on trashing the newcomers. Isn't that you too? I don't know. Or potential show-offs who heap praise on any work that shows the slightest ambition. No! Calling people like that pretentious show-offs. I don't know, neither can be trusted. I guess that's fair. A few readers still went so far as to write the editor with their thoughts. Ooh! To tell the truth, these are the people for whom I feel the need to write the sequel. Light novels live and die on their series' potential, and are basically shit out of luck without an anime adaptation. Oh, really? I've never, read light novels, so I don't really know about, this industry. I miss Splatoon, bro. Splatoon's so fun. My dad was playing it recently. He apparently got better at it, yeah. Nothing more fun than watching your friend crashing out in Pokemon Unite or Fortnite. Real. It's so fun. But the thing is, I've developed a writer's block. The envy of my fellow literature club members is too much. It's made me disgusted with people. I get that though! I get that! In middle school, I was in orchestra, right? And I had played violin a little bit. And I was deemed as good. And other people thought I was good. And other people that I didn't know thought of me as good. And they would other people that I wouldn't know would come talk to me. And be like, oh, why did you go do this orchestra? Or blah, 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 blah. And I'd be like, oh my gosh, please stop. Or if I'm just playing alone, they would just I don't know. It was weird. It was really weird. And that made me really dislike violin itself, and I quit. But it still sucks to me that I'm man, I was really shook by all these people's opinions. I'm so what's it called? Moved by my environment. Yeah. So I get this feeling. I didn't want to feel that way, and I certainly don't think it was I don't know, I feel like I could have handled that a different way, but it was for me. Since I'm officially an author now, I've got all kinds of people kissing my ass online. People care way too much about status, while faith in the literary gods wears thin. Faith in the literary gods. Which brings me to existentialism. As much as I want to make my offering to the gods of the arts, I'm only human, and sometimes humans just aren't feeling it. I'm sure Dostoevsky and Kierkegaard felt the same way too. The Renaissance induces a shift of perspective from God at the center to man. Viva la Renaissance. Oh, I want to visit Russia. I feel like it'll help me regain my faith in the arts. I'd love to see the stone. This painting is incredible, right? There's something about Russian women. There's something about Russian women. Their eyes are cold, yet there's a warmth to them at the same time. I don't know what this generalization is. I don't know about this generalization, but I guess you could say there's something about portraits of Russian women. I don't know. Their eyes are cold, yet there's a warmth to them at the same time. Portrait of an unknown woman. I prefer the alternate title, though. Portrait of an unforgettable woman. Ah, interesting. That title's nice. People call it the Russian Mona Lisa. I'd love to visit the gallery one day to see it in the flesh. It's fucked up that no one can visit the Hermitage Museum because of this war shit. Yeah. Jarona, hello. I love Murder Drones. It's a cool series. Guess that's humanity's loss. It's sad when the arts is sadly, discarded. Or, yeah. Though I suppose that's not where the portrait of an unforgettable woman is anyway. Details. Anyways, it breaks my heart that art and culture are being destroyed by stupid, egotistical shit like wars and the petty relations of humans and their little cliques and on social media. Yeah. I feel like there's a more constructive way to go about this feeling, though. I don't know. I'm not just venting my frustrations at you because I'm not making any progress with Volume 2. That's not it, I swear. Here comes Sarah from Disco. Hey there, little guy. Flowers bloom in your heart. You know what my favorite line is? What a miserable creature. Wait, was it miserable? Was it? What a miserable creature. No, it wasn't. Was it that? Sorry to keep you waiting. Don't judge me by the blank page. Once I type one word, I'm off. I'll write the whole thing in one go. To me, there's no difference between one word and 100,000. Huh. I guess is like the whole thing in bro's head already? Is that what it means? It's so loud. Seriously, the whole world is filled with noise. The moment I step outside, all these strangers' feelings wash over me. It's so fucking loud. Everyone's always thinking about such dumb shit. I can see the bullshit. And I hate it. That's why I have to stay secluded in my room. Woe is me. I mean, I get it. It's tiring. Stuff gets tiring. But, I don't know, as a creator, I feel like it's part of your responsibility to gain new perspectives. And sometimes I feel like the only ways to gain new perspectives is by interacting with the people living in the modern time. Like, I get the argument that can't you just read people's books and gain other perspectives and gain experience from that? But all books are outdated because they're not, like, written right now, you know? So in that sense, I feel like, as a creator, one of the most important things that you could do is socialize, but I don't know. What a predictable creature. Oh, yeah. That one. Hey guys, I think you found a glue. No. Do you remember all of them? I don't know anymore. I'm still in Jackenstein. Oh, really? Jackenstein's one. Chapter 4, yeah. My friend recently just finished Chapter 5. It'll be so much easier to cope if people thought about intellectual things, but no, their brains are just filled with crap. Short-form videos on Netflix, dating apps, and X-rated ASMR. My brain is filled with X-rated ASMR. Guys, this is so unrelated, but you know what's really awkward? Being a VTuber, seeing VTubers that you know, and listening to their ASMR. It's the most awkward thing in the world. Like, people you talk to, basically your friends, okay? You see your friends, you talk to them, and then you go to their channel, and you see them, like, whispering and be like, hey, so you have you had a long day today. It's like, whoa, too close. Is that just me? I don't know. If you guys want to have the same experience, ask your friends to record ASMR and listen to them. It gets awkward real fast. I swear, y'all. It kinda is, yeah. That's true. The thing you can get out of these books is their thought process and how they handle situations as they come. Yeah. I saw an image with their plushie next to that stream. Local? Oh, the train! How dare you not invite me? Sorry. I went to the train museum. It was really fun. The steam train. Wait, what's it called? Locomotive museum. Anyways, the museum. Yeah. Sarah ASMR, she would cringe to hell. Yeah. I wouldn't know what to do. Pretend I am the wind. I am in your ears right now. You hear me from the right. Take your left earbud off. Okay, right now. Now put it on back again. Take your right earbud off. Now you hear from the left. That's my ASMR. Saraswana. Oh yeah, it's just ASMR, right? I've actually never sat down and listened to an ASMR stream. I don't know. It makes me feel awkward. I think I tried to listen to Millie Parfait's ASMR before, and I was like, okay, this is awkward for me. I think I tried Vinanos too. I felt too awkward. I don't know. It's a me problem. It's a me issue. Yeah, I need to fix it. I wanna listen to some ASMR someday and not be awkward about it. There was a time in my life, guys, where it wasn't ASMR, but it was like, this is gonna make me sound like a loser. It's fine! I'm a VTuber, I'm already a loser. Okay, so there's this time in my life, in high school, where we were jogging, and we were allowed to listen to things while we jog, and I really liked PE. I really love jogging, but because of that, my friends couldn't keep up, and I would always just leave them behind and jog on my own, which would get sad real fast. So I would, on my phone, make a playlist of YouTube videos where it was like, Like girls telling you affirmations. Like voice acting. ASMR, but not really. More like just speech. But yeah, and I would just put on my headphones and run to that. It'll look like I'm listening to music, but no, I was just listening to like anime girls being like, "Wow, you did so well." There was another one that I also put on my playlist where it's like, mean office lady, like mean boss lady, like berates you at work or something, and I would also just listen to that and run. Those were the days. Those were the days. Those were the days. Thank you for the happy poop, Red Party. I don't know if I can do ASMR streams. It might be worth a shot. It might be fun to do one. Or like you could record it off stream and be like, okay, how do I, should I do this? Like rehearse it and be like, okay. I don't know. It might be fun for me to do it too. It might be pretty funny. Wait. If I made like a really funny script and we did one ASMR stream, that could be pretty funny. Wait, that's a Pogger's idea. Pog idea. Thank you. Jet engine intensify. That could be a good ASMR. Jet engine ASMR. Yeah. Gundam ASMR. How would that sound like? I do scripted skits. YouTube has been cracking down on ASMR channels anyways. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's true. Yeah. I guess that's a little dangerous to do now. Sarah, you're amazing. You work so hard. You deserve a break. Only after that run. Don't slack, nerd. Get those legs moving. Bipolar ASMR. I would love that. Yeah, that's exactly something I would listen to. Anyways. Too weird for you? How about you go take a look around at God's green earth? You're so fixated on the little screen in front of you that you lost touch with the sublimity of the natural world. Is that too big a word for you? Let me break it down. I'm talking about touching grass. Girl, talking about touching grass, you're the one that doesn't touch grass. Brother? Main character? I don't know. This feels like projection, little guy. Little bro. There's an alternative for it though. I can tell about it later. Oh, really? Okay. I am up to you listen to it. Or you can type it here if you're fine with sharing here too, but yay. Yeah, this wet behind the ears light novel author. Wet behind the ears, what does that mean? It's telling you that your life is devoid of poetic beauty and natural vistas. Ironic, huh? I mean, not real. Well, yeah, it is. It is. And ASMR. Man, I want to play Dream Barbecue again. Or, no, they're coming up with new chapters, right? I'll DM you to say, okay, thank you. Sure, I will look at it. Thank you. Oni-chan. Oh, it's our sister! Hi! Oh my gosh, our screen is so bright! Oh my gosh! You're lonely deep down, aren't you? Oh, wait, did our sister grow up? Is she still in elementary school? She looks like middle schoolish. So did we also grow up? Yeah, I think the first part was like a backstory, no? So we're 19, is she still elementary school? I don't know. We'll see. You think less of me for it? Oh wait, who is who? Who is who? No way, I love you. Thanks. But I don't like to see you miserable. Wait, who's who? Who's who? Who's who? I can't tell! That's just how it is for authors. No creativity without pain. No, that's not the reason. You're intoxicated by your own noble suffering. You've made misery your identity to the point that you're lost without it. You know that life is hard, so you intentionally make it harder for yourself because you think that'll let you run away from other bigger problems. Guys! Wait! Facts! Because guys, this is what my sister said. Or like something similar. Yeah. She was like, yeah, she told me that like it's dangerous to be get in like the hole of like liking suffering, liking misery. Yeah, and that's unproductive. Yar. This game really written in today's language and slang. Yeah, it really is. My laptop runs Dream Barbecue at like 2 frames per second. No. You hardly want to talk when you refuse to go to school. No. I mean, let's be nice to your younger sister, bro. It's not that I'm running away from school. I want to be with you, Oni-chan. Always and forever. Always and forever is a little bit scary. It's a little bit scary. A little bit scary. Really? She's right that I'm running from something. Okay. As an older sibling, I feel like my role in this conversation should be to be like, okay, quite literally, we cannot be together always and forever. Let's find a different strategy. Let's find a different goal in life. I don't know. Does she have hobbies? Does she have hobbies? This game wants to hear Sarah's Oni-chan. I am both the younger sister and the older brother here. But aren't real. People can't deal with reality 24/7. By that virtue, I became a warrior the moment I submitted my light novel. I'm not hiding in a literature club room, joining a wound-licking circle. Guys, in my history class in high school, I forgot the word of like wound licking, like that kind of group where like everyone's just trying to like have less misery by being miserable together. And I didn't know the word. I'm like, and I was trying to explain something. I'm like, can I say this word? And the teacher was like, what word? I'm like, so it's kind of like a circle jerk. It was really funny. I didn't get in trouble for it. It was really funny. I'm on the battlefield, armed and ready, preparing for my next skirmish. You're coming up with excuses in your head again, aren't you? Can't my sister read minds too? I guess you guys are similar. Oh wait, did I skip? You blame yourself and you blame other people, and then your mind goes off chasing excuses. But truly weak people... But truly weak people don't even look for excuses. Somewhere deep down, you're trying your best to have compassion for yourself and other people. That's what gets you stuck thinking in circles and brings you down. It'd do wonders for that depressed self-consciousness of yours if you just let it all go. True. That's why I'm here for you. What a W sister. Crazy that she's the younger one here. But I feel like we should be the one like telling her this. Like we should be more responsible here. Oh no. She was speaking facts though, I think. Yeah. I mean, it's good that she's trying to bring him to a positive direction. Can we go to a psychiatrist though? Can we go get medicated? Can we go get medication? This Sera ASMR comp gonna be fire. Oh, so true. Sera says affirmations. ASMR. Ah! She's so cute! Oh my gosh! Gosh, she's so cute. She blinks. This is what I would do to her head. I'd be like, I would like, you know how like when you're really excited and you pet a dog, it's like I'll always be right here. What if she's not right here though? What if we lose our sister? Wouldn't that be horrible? Thanks, but I'm afraid you'll have to step out every once in a while so I can crack open a porn site. Guys! Do y'all talk to your young sister like this? I wouldn't. Personally, I wouldn't. Main character? Okay, so when we were like in middle schoolish, her younger sister was like elementary schoolish. We're 19, so there's no way this girl is over 18. Let's not do. Am I crazy, guys? Is this crazy or am I crazy? Isn't this crazy? Isn't this crazy? Isn't this insane? Anyways, Sarah's saying to take your meds. Take your meds. So true, so true. I took my meds today. Yippee! I take my medication every day. Yay! See, yeah, isn't this kind of? I don't know. Bro's asking for some me time. I feel like there's a better way to word this. I don't think this is the best way to word this. This is your younger sister. Like, this is something I would say jokingly to my older sister. Like, both adults. We're both adults. We're both over the age of 20. I don't think this is something you say to your teenaged younger sister. Or maybe not teenage. We don't even know. I'll be right here. Okay, can you not be right here? Okay. That's a crazy thing for the sister to say as well. I don't know about that. Were you listening to me? The only way to escape this mutual mass surveillance is through embracing tribalism. I'm talking about primitive relations like blood ties. Guys, I don't like where this is going. I don't know about where where this is going. Would you say that to Saya Furi if they were your younger sister? Not if they were my younger sister, but they're both older than me, so I would say that to them. If they were my younger sister, I would not say. I don't think if I had a younger sister in any capacity, if it was anybody, I don't think I would say that. Unless they were also like 21 years old. I don't know. I would say this if they were an adult, like if they were 18 and up, because I think it would be really funny. Well, that's just me. I think it'd be funny, so I would say that. But I think even in that context, I'm in the minority. I don't think people would say. I don't know about this. Being siblings isn't the only form of human connection. There are all kinds of ways to connect with people, like friendships and romance and stuff. Yeah, it's so true, so true, so true. Sarah be like, baby sis, can you go somewhere? I need to go. That's so funny though. I'll be back. Film Theory posted Mandela catalog video. Oh my gosh, wait, I'm curious too. I want to go watch it. Maybe somewhere out there, but not for me. You say that most everyone is a frog in a well, but you're an author in your room. Oh wait, no, she's saying that. I'm not just holed up in here pretending to be an author. I've actually published something. I got royalties, enough to live on even. That's really great, honestly. Then it doesn't matter that you're not writing. You can be happy if that's what you want. Truth, Nuke. My only joy is in sublimating misery. Is she fine with that? Pat her head. I don't want to pet her. I want to be like to her head. Thanks, Sahana. Thank you. You're welcome, Oni-chan. Yay! Till death do us part. I don't know about that. Gang, I don't know about that. Guys, I don't know about that. Guys, I thought I was dependent on my sister. I thought I was one of the weird ones here. Till death do us part. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, gang. I mean, okay, sure. I don't know about that, gang. Then how about we die right now? Second thought. Let's not do that, Sahana-chan. Let's not do that, Sahana-chan. Let's not do that. No, not yet. You still have a lot left to write. Wait, we were the ones that said that! Us, the 19-year-old, to our younger sister. Then how about we die right now? I get it if it's the opposite. She's young, she loves us, she cares for us. She's young! She doesn't know better. Us? Me? Myself? How about we die right now, little girl? How about we die right now, Sahana-chan? My younger sister. That has a lot more to live than me. I don't know about that. Guys, I'm going insane! So yeah, no, so it's about siblings, bro. Being half awake is bad for understanding narratives. It is about siblings. Siblings. Did you wait? Is it? Are you sleepy? Did you wake up or are you about to sleep? I don't know though. I don't know. Okay. Good night, Oni-chan. Yay! Night, Sahana. Hope you have sweet dreams. Ariam. I don't like us. Guys, I had this in DDLC as well. I don't like the main character. I feel like we gotta be more responsible. Just woke up. Oh, I see. I don't know. On one hand, guys, I feel like I should be nicer. Because this main character is going through some things, you know? Socially ostracized. Has the power to kill people, apparently. Like, that must be pretty horrible. can read people's emotions a little too much and gets really tired of the world. Like, I get it. That seems horrible. But then being like, younger sister, Sahana-chan, brother's got a goon, big brother's got a goon. Leave my room so big brother can goon. She's like, I'm gonna stay here. He's like, haha, sure. Young Sahana-chan, little sister. What if we kill ourselves? God, crazy idea. What if we kill ourselves? And she's gotta be like, nah, I think you should write your light novel. Bro, what? Ah! Anyways. Ever since I was a child, I've always been one step removed from the rest of the world. Hopefully it's not an Alabama type of game. That's what I thought. I thought it wasn't that kind of game. And I'm still pretty sure it isn't. But I don't know, man! I don't know! We're getting real close. I couldn't stand this rotten stench. I unconsciously trained myself to take a bird's eye view of the universe as though I wasn't part of it. Oh, is that her mom and dad? Yo! Our mom's a baddie! Should I not say that? I said all about this, like, I hope it's not an all about type game. I see the mom. Like, oh! The mom! Sera Kesera, hypocrite VTuber. Do you see her though? Like, sheesh! Sorry. And how do they see my parents? A pig in a cup, a crazy thing to say. 2 bundles of vanity wrapped up in the stereotypical trappings of middle age. But your mom's a baddie, sorry. Sorry, y'all, sorry. Do you see? Okay, my father, a pudgy white-collar worker who throws his weight around to hide the fact that he has nothing going on for him beyond his position at the company. Crazy thing to say. He's not pudgy. That is normal human weight. Am I crazy? You look healthy, brother. I don't know what's going on in like your internals, like your organs or whatever. Because people can have internal fat and that could be very damaging to the body. Visually, you look okay, my guy. What? My mother, a nympho who drains her husband's meager earnings, still desperately seeking flattery from men despite being old and washed up. Old and washed is crazy! Do you see her? She's a baddie! Old and washed where? Old and beautiful. Old and not washed? Can I wash her body? Okay, sorry. Even as they rip each other to shreds day in and day out, they stay together for the sake of appearances, leaving my sister and I caught in the middle of their disputes. I feel like this is the reality for like a lot of parents. Like, I know like the divorce rate is really high in America, right? But even though like there's like married couples and like divorced couples, in the middle I feel like there's like a huge gradient of like couples that are close to divorce but aren't, you know? We still haven't taken into account that, yeah. Well, to be clear, they don't try to drag us into their shit, they're just constantly at one another's throats. Still, neither ever found the courage to take the kids and leave. The endless repetitive routine of it bores me. I mean, for one, usually the mom wins in this kind of dispute, right? And when the dad is the only one that has the income, then I feel like it's hard to separate. Because the dad is like, okay, even if I like separate, I won't get the kids anyway. And for the mom, it's like, okay, even if I separate and get the kids, I won't have an income anyways, you know? Guys, don't you think she's a baddie? Well, y'all see her, right? It's not just me. Am I having delusions? Do you see her? Guys, she's beautiful. Guys. I need to hear opinions. Please, guys. Isn't she beautiful? Sorry. I'm wondering why they're even alive. Crazy thing to say. But I guess it's like what kind of aspirations you have. Yes, we see her. She's a baddie. That's what I'm saying. What are they living for? For that, the live seems to be working, drinking, and betting on the ponies. Mom hoards trinkets and sleeps around. but a designer sleeps around. Can I sleep around with her? But a designer bag or a winning ticket isn't going to fill the emptiness inside. That's a process, something you work at your whole life, not something you achieve one day. Fortunately, they're the kind of people who want to save face in front of the kids, so it only creeps them out when I say such things to them. So pathetic. I get it a little. But like, I feel like they're still their own human beings, right? Like, even if you think you know them, it's like, this is all they do. I feel like they still got their own, like, funds in life and reasons of doing what they do. Like, I don't think it's fair for a child, to be like, I don't know. Thank you for the happy poop. I'm definitely being true to myself. I'm being true and honest in this game. I think that life is about finding meaning. About finding meaning, huh? I see. I also kind of think so, too. I mean, anyone can simply exist. That's not what I'm talking about. There's no inherent meaning there. Being here on Earth just means your parents followed their base biological instinct, the urge to reproduce. God's commandment, be fruitful and multiply. Be fruitful. I highly doubt God imbues such sexual encounter with divine meaning. Being born is a coincidence. Some people attempt to find meaning in their existence. However, and those are the ones like me who end up with a pseudo-intellectual bent and a career to match. Really? I feel like everyone thinks about their meaning in their existence. To some extent, right? Like, I don't think it's only like philosophers and writers and artists that think about that. Like, I feel like anyone that has a job, anyone that doesn't have a job, everyone's just living day to day. Like, I feel like we all think. We all think. I don't know. I don't think like you're in a minority if you're like, I attempt to find meaning in my existence. I don't know. The people who go around saying they want to be a writer while never doing anything to make it a reality aren't actually interested in finding their purpose. Those people are content with their lives such as they are. I mean, in a sense, I get it. Like those that are like, you know, it'll be really nice if I could write a book, but they don't have like the drive to do so, I guess. Or like don't know what they want to do. Compared to people that are like, this is exactly what I want to write, and this is the reason why I want to write it, and then they write something. I guess, in a way. I wouldn't know though, not the writer. Man. She just needs to be true to herself that she loves happy poop, but I don't know about that. I don't think. Oh. Never mind, one exception. Everyone's looking for a purpose and why they're here. Life questions, so definitely not a minority thing, yeah. I feel like this type of thing is very like, I don't know, it's very reclusive, and I mean, I guess I get it, because the main character is reclusive, right? But I feel like that is the whole, like, danger of reclusivity. Because then you're like, oh, I'm the only person who thinks these deep thoughts. Or like, I'm the only person, we are the only people, the group of, the career writers. Like, we're the only people who think so. And that's because this person probably doesn't talk too deeply with people that they already deem as not, like, academically inclined, or like what's it called, not seeking purpose, or like not philosophically thinking about life every day. But when you just talk to people who even this person might not think that they have those thoughts, if you speak to anyone deep enough, then you find so much about them, you know? Like there's so much going on in people's lives that you just don't know because you don't talk to them. And I feel like it's really, really dangerous to assume. Yeah, I feel like the dangerous part is the assumption, not necessarily the not knowing thing. Because if you don't know something, you could just like, you know, be like, okay, then this could be whatever. Yeah. I don't know. I know that I don't know. You know, the power of knowing that you don't know, I think that's intellectual. I think that is strong. But not knowing something, assuming you know something, and having a bold assumption that makes you miserable, it's like that's like a 3 combo punch. Like that sucks. That sucks for you, that sucks for everyone. I don't know. They got used to the daily grind at a job they told themselves was only going to be a stopgap and figure, hey, they're making a living, it's not so bad after all, following the same old routine of interacting with coworkers than killing time online after work. If you truly hunger for meaning and purpose, you can seize them for yourself. Dreams do come true. I don't know about this as well, because I think a lot of it is luck. I don't know. Like, people who make dreams come true are, of course, achievers. But there are also people that happen to be at the right place at the right time, you know? Happen to have a good environment where they could do that. like someone could be an amazing writer, or like would be someone that could be super acclaimed, but they just are stuck in a low-paying job and they can't get out of it, and they're in a life situation where they can't afford to have like leisurely time to work on their writing. I don't know. If you're truly hungry for meaning and purpose, you can seize them for yourself. Dreams do come true. I don't know about that. I don't know. Like me VTubing, like this is a leisurely activity that I like to do. I thankfully have people that watch me. Hi guys. Hi guys. But that's also because I have time right now. I have time to not be in college. Take a break from college, summer vacation, yeah. And I have internet access, I have a laptop, I have money to spend on a VTuber model, I have time, I have mental freedom to be like, today I will make a video, yippee. Like, you know, I can live. Some people they can't. Some people they're working a bunch, even in the summer, even if they're college students, because they can't afford to stay in college and not work. Yeah. Some people can't even go to college. What are you talking about? Some people, they go to military, and that's their only option, you know? I don't know. That's just what I think. Very real take for that. Thank you. Thank you for the happy poop again. Like, I feel like this is such a... I don't want to criticize the main character too much, but I just have to right now. Sorry. Sorry. This guy criticized it a lot, so I can criticize back, right? Anyways, like, I feel like this is the type of thinking that you can only do when you're in a super privileged position, where this guy, like, went to college or is going to college and is able to not go to classes, right? Dropped off or just isn't going to college even though they're still attending. Like, first of all, you can afford to go to college and do that. Like, and have internet access and, you know, like, that's crazy. That's already pretty, like, amazing, you know? But I feel like if we don't recognize that fact and you're like, dreams come true for me because I worked hard. Dreams don't come true for other people because they don't work hard. That's a crazy mindset, I think. I think that's dangerous. I don't know! Me ending every sentence with I don't know so I don't get flamed too hard. So I don't have to sound too harsh. I don't know! Could be totally different. Could be the opposite. I don't know! Anyways. You're not wrong, I hope. Thank you, Kendra. One day, does Sera want a new, more powerful laptop or portability for a desktop? I was talking to the beautiful Kagami Furi about this. We were talking. Her words, I think it's better for me to have a desktop. Laptop, they die eventually. Computer also die eventually, but you can swap parts. And this laptop is super expensive. It was a gaming laptop that I intended to use forever. I was like, this can do everything. I can bring this to college. I can also, like, stream. I can use powerful programs. Like, this is it. This is my end game. Apparently, laptops don't work like that. So at least if I have a computer, it can be better cost-effective in the long run. Yeah. I wish laptop GPU and CPU were easily upgradable. I also do wish. Yeah, the bad thing about the desktop is that it's not gonna be portable anymore, which is sad. But I mean, you know, you gotta take something. The big one collabs are great. The quartet of epicness rules. Thank you, guys. Wait, can I tell you guys? Harima Tem of Lucid Multimedia. Oh wait, not in Lucid Multimedia anymore. Indie VTuber Harima Tem. They watched their Big Walk collab. Yeah, they're really into Big Walk as well. Did I say big collab? Big Walk collab. Yeah, I talked with them today. I was really happy. Yay. PC lasts longer depending on how well you take care of it, your room temperature, and if you're cleaning out the fans and reapplying the thermal paste. I see. Yeah, Kagami Furi recommended me to reapply the thermal paste on my laptop. Yeah. PC though, I see. Your room temperature? Really? I live in the northeast, so it shouldn't be too hot, so I guess that's better for the PC? Sera looking at a 50-pound plus computer. Yeah, I'm just gonna carry it in my backpack. Glad they're doing well. Yeah, I'm also glad. Yeah, I'm really happy. Yeah, Tem's a little bit offline now, but Tem's doing well offline. Yeah, don't worry, Tem is alive. Yeah, Anyways. I'd be lynched if I said that at my club though. Scary verb to use. I mean, like, of course. Wait, guys, can I say this? Of course they would be mad if you said that. Because they're probably trying as well. Like, I don't know. I'm a member of my not overly impressive university's literature club. I figured it was a place where things would be a little quieter for me. Let's take a peek into the minds of the wannabes in the club room. I don't know, calling them wannabes is... I don't know. I don't like this type of thinking. Like, even if it was true, even if it was, I still won't want to be the person to judge other people's efforts of something they're passionate about, you know? I spent so much time thinking about people's reasons for a living that I can pretty much read the mind of anyone I've had a few interactions with. In fact, I can practically hear their inner monologues as though spoken aloud. See, this is something I doubt. Because the way I read this guy, like, this person seemed to have a very warped view of reality so far. So I really doubt their ability to actually read the mind of people. Because if they could, then I don't think they would have such a negative view of the people around them. And such like a exclusionist, like, special view of themselves. You know? Member C, member A, member B, member... Oh, this is us, I guess. Member D. Let's go in order. Opposite order. Fooled you, did I get anyone? Let's go with member D. Yeah. You want the room temperature to be at least 75 degrees F? Oh, you want to be warm? Oh, really? I also just upgraded my PC. Wait, we want it to be warm? Really? I didn't know that. If Sarah on a desktop, I recommend the 1970 XT GPU. Really? I got RX 1960 XT GPU. 1970 XT better than 5070 TTI, better than 4080 Super, much cheaper too. Wait, what did Furi tell me? Sorry, 1 second. 1 second. I'ma check what Furi told me. Wait, what is this about? GPU? And the CPU? What did she tell me? AMD 30 CPU chip. I see. Okay, so she tried to make this pretty cheap. $1,600 to $1,700. 1.6K, 1.7K. CPU, she said AMD Ryzen 7 9700X 3.8 GHz 8-core processor. What do y'all think about that? And then GPU? What's a GPU? Is graphics? So is it video card? Is it this? No. Is this different? Is this different? Do I send you mine? Oh yeah, sure. Room 68 to 72 degrees. Oh, I see. Graphics card, yes. I don't see a graphics card here. Is it? Oh, video card, yes. EVGA FTW3 Ultra Gaming GeForce RTX 3080 12GB LHR 12GB video card. What is this? What is this? What is this? I built my PC, so I know. Oh, really fun! I don't build PC no more since I had the money. I see. I guess building saves money, right? Or at least that's what he told me. 3080 is dated. Oh, really? EVGA doesn't make graphics cards anymore. Oh my gosh, this video card is $350. Oh, wow. Is that the cheaper end? I'm not sure. The storage is 1 terabyte. It's $180. Oh my. The case is Corsair Frame 4000D. It's $100. Power supply is Be Quiet Pure Power 12 750 W 80+ gold certified ATX power supply. That's $80. And a case fan is like $11. Oh, interesting, interesting. 50 series now, really? Building is expensive now, RAM and memory inflated by corporate greed. Man! Oh, the memory she recommended is Corsair Vengeance RGB 32GB, 2x16GB, DDR5 6000 CL36 memory. Ha ha ha. Oh, Kendra, I see your message. Thank you, thank you. Corsair is goated. Oh, really? Ha ha ha, interesting. AMD Ryzen 7 5. Oh, can I say this out loud? Wait, you already probably said it right. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, like 2K-ish isn't bad for a PC that will last me. Yeah, I'm willing to do something like that. It's crazy though, cause guys, I got this laptop and I had this shady job. Let's not call it shady. I had a legitimate, fun, good job, legitimate job in my high school years as a cashier, cash register, stalker, everything at a local Japanese grocery store. And I saved up 2K. Right now, I'm kinda jobless. Right now, I'm very jobless. Cause everything I get from VTubing, guys, thank you so much, by the way, I put back to VTubing, so I'm kinda jobless. And if I get a job, I say if, then it should go for my college, cause they didn't give me a lot this year, so it's looking kind of rough. It's kind of rough. We'll see though. So this is a future plan. This is definitely not like a 2026 plan. This is a 2027, if not later plan, I think. Unless the prices are gonna be more insane, so... Fake demand from a hype build, that's so sad. And I'm not just saying, oh, okay, thank you. Hello, sorry, I was bed ratting. Oh my gosh. Have fun. Well, not have fun. I hope you had fun bed ratting. Is it fun to bed rat? I don't know. I find it fun. I like lying in bed and like being awake and be like, yeah. Yeah. You're not forced to pay the college. No. Well, technically they do give me a grant, but it's very little. I also upgraded the RAM chips to 64 gigs. Oh, really? You can also put that stuff on the throne if it makes it easier. Ah! Oh, guys. I was thinking of upgrading my, Focusrite, audio... What's it called? Focusrite Scarlett 2i2? The one I have? I want to upgrade my audio interface to something that doesn't buzz and randomly scare people. You know, guys, if you've been in my streams, it didn't happen today, but in some streams, the audio goes insane, and I just like, and it's scary. And apparently, it's the audio interface. I talked to someone who had this interface, and they were like, yeah, the noise is crazy. Not the noise, but it glitches. It does like grrr sometimes. I'm like, damn, that's bad. Like, I really like this interface besides that. Like, I didn't know about this interface, because this is like the beginner interface that everybody recommends, and everyone's like, okay, this is like the best. So I got a recommendation for, what was it? I'll find it. Audio... Where did I put it? Did I bookmark it? Did I not? Did I not bookmark it? Am I chud? I'm a chud! I'm a chud! Guys, I forgot who I asked, too. I'm a chud! Wait, did I seriously not? Stupid, dumb, stupid. It's fine. I'll ask about it. No! Wait. Interface. I can't find it. I can't find it. I can't find it. Mixer. I will send a message. Do y'all remember the audio interface? That's better than the focus, right? Do y'all know let's say in audio interface that's better than the focus, right? I forgot it. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm doing like tech support in the middle of a stream. Okay, back to gaming, quit Discord, bye Discord. Okay. Back to the game. Check your history. I don't know which, I have like 10 accounts, guys. For like 10 different purposes. That I don't really switch between a lot. Well, not switch between, but I don't really, I'm bad at categorizing. So I'm like, where did I search it? The Fine SC8? Ooh! We got a voice changer. Oh, like the stuff that Furi does sometimes. At the solo though. Oh, really? Mine doesn't do that. It's just mine. Did you accidentally save it to a naughty bookmark folder? Surprisingly, I don't have one like that. I do have a goon folder. It's not a goon folder. It's not a goon folder. I do have a folder on my phone where I save images of for my sake, for my honor, I won't say who it is, but there is this character that I like. And I like the female version of it, the gender-bent female version of it. So anytime I come across it in social media, I save it and I put it in this big folder. And right now there are 38 images. I call it my goon folder. It's not a goon folder though. They're all like closed. It just feels like gooning because it just feels like weird to me. I don't know. I usually don't do that. I usually like never save images. But yeah. I like to see different artists' interpretation of the same character girl form, yeah. I thought you had 62 alt counts. Yeah, it's actually 60. 63 now. 64 maybe. Because the focuser is more for audio and music recording and the Fine is more for streaming. Oh, I see. Yeah, maybe for streaming, recording I can still use focus, right? Yeah. Cause I don't know why, but it doesn't do the weird noise thing when I record. So, I don't know why. I don't know. Anyways, back to this. Let's see what Member D has to say. Hello, Member D. He likes literature, writing criticism, and hanging out with a group, and he participates all up to a point, but his heart isn't in it. It's fun to be a casual. His critiques are fine. Literature grads aren't exactly in high demand, but I expect he has a decent chance of finding employment. Oh, cool. He's pretty much got things figured out, but he's not driven, and he has a complex about that. Wait, I don't get this. Why would he have a complex about not being passionate about it? Or I guess he is passionate, it's just hard for him to work on it? Maybe? Hard to get things going? I kinda get that. Sure, he wants to be a writer. Oh, he does? Oh, but he doesn't have the passion to devote himself entirely to the craft. Oh, I get it. It reminds me of music. When I've seen so many people be really good at an instrument. And it's like, yeah, they'd like to be a performer one day, but that path is so thin. So the other reasonable alternatives are like a music teacher or like part of a band, part of an orchestra maybe. Or yeah, like educational roles. And it's like, oh, do they want to do that? Like, maybe not entirely, you know? Given a chance, he'd much rather go out with his friends. Oh? Oh! Huh, wait. So why would they have a complex about it? I don't know. I guess it's more complicated than that. Based. Thank you. When we're making a zine? Zine, right? Do you call this a zine? Magazine? He might pull an all-nighter for it. Really? He skates by on this level of commitment. The other club members generally like his writing, but we all, including him, know he's not good enough to be published. I guys, hobbies are great to have. I don't see any problem with this except for the fact that he wants to be a writer. Like, I get if it's he really likes the craft. He doesn't like devote himself to it. He participates a lot in the club, but he likes it as a side hobby. But if he genuinely thinks that he wants to be a writer, then I do see the I guess the struggle in that. I guess I kind of see it though. I kind of understand this guy a little bit more now. I think it's hard to fully commit to it. To be like, okay, I want to be a writer, I will be a writer, so I will spend all my time writing. I think it's hard to do that when the act of becoming a professional writer and like living off of that is such a slim path and so unrealistic. If you don't believe in it yourself, it's hard to commit to it, you know? And I would see why he doesn't believe in it, because it is improbable. So I guess it's this flip-flop between like, I really want to do this, but I don't think it's realistic. Yeah, and making it hard for yourself to commit to it, and make it hard for you to hone your craft, if it's a craft that you are not realistically gonna be employed in, right? That's hard. I kind of feel this as a VTuber, yeah. Vaguely, he had hoped that even so, maybe he could become a writer, that with his natural ability to get by, he might unexpectedly slip through that gate. But little by little, precisely because he is perceptive, he realizes that the drive possessed by the real ones is nothing like this. I see. Can I be honest? I do see this with, I think this is a big theme in creative work. You see some people and they're driven, you know? They work 24/7, they stay up and they're like, grrr, and they pump out stuff. And it's like, I need to be better. I'll die if I don't get better. And other people, even if they equally like are in the same field and like the thing, they take a step back and they're like, whoa, whoa, I don't know if I can do that. Fair. I guess that comes to you when you have like a really strong reason why you want to do this. You guys know like anime main characters, like they become like grrr after they have like a huge event happening, like Eren from Attack on Titan. Spoiler alert, someone dies in his family. And after that, he's like, grrr, I'm gonna kill the Titans, I'm gonna kill them, I'm gonna kill them. But without that happening, he would have been like, man, the Titans suck. They destroyed our wall. They like killed some other people's families. That sucks, man. Yeah, sure, I want to fight, but that sucks. Like, no, you gotta be like, I'll kill them all. Yeah. Once you have that experience, then you'll be like, that's like the first episode. Yeah. Spoiler alert. Yep. And so, despite thinking of himself as the kind of guy who can do anything he puts his mind to, he's given up an idea, knowing that he'll never be able to dedicate himself to something to the exclusion of all else. I don't think that's true. Never is a strong word. He'll never be able to dedicate himself to something to the exclusion of all else. He'll have an Eren Yeager moment someday. Maybe. Maybe not, but maybe he will. And then he'll be like, I'll kill all the authors. I'll kill every other author with my own writing. I'll kill them all with my writing. You know? He'll graduate with a mixed bag of happiness and unhappiness, topped with a heaping helping of existential dread about a life filled with mediocre accomplishments and a rare fluke of a solid showing. Yet with no clear game plan. I feel like this can also happen to somebody who hasn't found their true calling. Like, what if this guy is actually super passionate and super skilled and wants to be super good at, is driven in the art of writing stories for a video game, for example. And he just doesn't really see that yet because he's never tried that yet because he's in this club where everyone's like writing light novels and stuff. So he's like, okay, this is what I'm supposed to do. And I do like writing, but I'm not super good at it. I'm not super passionate in it. I can't be driven, but I still do kind of want to get a career in this field. What if he hasn't found it yet, you know? I feel like there's much places to explore. So much happened in the first episode, yeah. Really, a lot did, now that I remember. Hi Sarah, Sera Kesera. Hello, how are you doing? We are visual noveling. I suppose that's all you can expect from an average university student anyway. Yeah, I don't think anybody has it all figured out. I think that's super hard to come across. Yes, I'm qualified to judge. Don't forget that I made it past the gatekeepers. I'm a published author. I don't like this idea though. I don't think that makes you qualified to judge still. I think you're qualified to judge if you're this guy. I think you can judge yourself. I don't think you can judge others like this, especially with so much like bold assumptions. I don't know, I don't like that. Let's look at member C. Welcome, Jesus. Welcome, Jesus. Hello, hello. How are you doing? She has an aversion to men like a germaphobe to germs. That much? That much? Y'all know what a germaphobe is? It's kind of me. Basically, I can't live without a hand sanitizer in my pocket or on my desk. Or on my hands. I can't live without that. Really? She'll see somebody in the club and be like, oh god, that's a dude. God. That much? Thus, she reads books that have gender as a central theme. She takes pleasure in the consistency and routine of the club meetings, sharing her insights into these works, as well as her own thoughts on her pet theme. Then I don't think that's like akin to germaphobes. I think that's like a scientist that it doesn't really like touching germs, you know? I think that's like a scientist that likes looking at the germs through a lens, through a microscopic lens. Her identity now revolves around delivering her insights on how a work depicts women, whether they want to hear it or not. She loathes toxic masculinity and is highly critical of any perceived vulgar talk from club members or people online. People neither respect nor fear her, though they simply start avoiding her because she's a pain in the ass. That's rude. I guess when you're so focused in one theme only, then it's like, okay, she's repeating the same things over and over again. Like, if she is like growing in this theme, if she has consistently new thoughts on this theme, like she's like, okay, I used to think XYZ before, but now I have another analysis, and it's through this lens, it's XYZ something else, then I guess like other club members could be like, oh, that's a new theme, or like that's a new thought. Yeah, I guess like repetition is scary. Repetition, like when you're in a loop where you're talking to yourself and only yourself, or you're talking to an idea and only that idea, you have one opinion and you won't divulge from it, then it becomes pretty bad, I think. You know? Like, you know the idea that if you're in like a locked room, eventually everyone goes insane because all you have is to talk to your own thoughts and own ideas, and eventually that creates like a short circuit loop and you'll like die. Kind of. Not literally, I think, but definitely like mentally. I think that may be it. Because sometimes when you have a certain idea on something, you want to think that is 100% correct and everything else is wrong, you know? And you'll never explore anything outside of that idea, even if you do read different works. Like, you'll only view that work in a lens that you already have. And I think that is dangerous, yeah. I do kinda see every day is the same. That's pretty scary. Yeah. Crazy? I was crazy once, and then they locked me in a room. A rubber room full of rats. Yeah, it's that. It's literally that. And it goes on and on. This is the second time your stream froze and logged. Oh, it froze again? Oh no. On my end, it says drop frame 0. I guess it might be the internet. Ah, sad. Got that rapid buzz sound? No. Wait, is it my mic? Is my mic okay? Once someone responded that gender wasn't the only theme of a particular work, and she angrily shot back that they clearly hadn't understood the author's intent. Being overly conscious of the differences between men and women only narrows the one's real view. I see. Like, I get what she's thinking on one end, and I also get what this person is saying on the other hand. Because I get that there are certain themes where it's like one theme is like the major theme of one work. And like, if you don't realize that that is the central theme, and you're like, oh, okay, this has like this and this and this and this, it's like, okay, but this is like the main thing that the author wants to say, then it's like, yeah, let's look at it a little closer. But at the same time, looking outside of one theme is definitely important. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I do kind of fall into this trap though, me myself, because when I read a work or when I watch an anime, read a manga, and I get really into a certain character, or I get really I really dislike a certain character. Like me with Jax, for example. Me in the Amazing Digital Circus. Like, I don't really like Jax. And that stems from my own self-reflection. It's like, I don't like these traits in myself, and therefore I don't like to see a character that reflects these negative traits as well. It's just like a me problem, you know? But once I start looking at work in that lens, that's the only lens I'll view it from. I'll be like, man, it's Jax doing his shit again. And that's the only way I'll look at it. And of course, sure, Jax is like a really important character in the Amazing Digital Circus. And he is like, honestly, like, we could argue that he is the most important character in the series. Like, over Pomni. We could argue that. However, ignoring everyone else's themes and struggles and the growth and the personalities and triumphs and also negative traits of other people just because you're focusing in on Jax is also a wrong way to appreciate the work, I think. No, well, not wrong way. There's no right and wrong way to appreciate the work, but I guess in terms of analysis, you're not getting the full picture, right? But that's what I tend to fall into, that trap of looking at one single character. Or like it could be the opposite, like I'll have a favorite character and I'll only view a work in that lens. I'm like, okay, this is a metaphor for this character over and over again. But I'll be like, okay, that's not the entire character. That's not the entire work. You know? YouTube is crapping the bad. No, bad. Oh, I read this is bad. YouTube is crapping the bad. Crapping the bad. So sad. That's just been YouTube for me. Sad. It's fine. Okay. Follower count is just a number, but she feels beholden to the people whose attention she's garnered with their provocative rhetoric. Yeah. Her success is modest, but it's a success nonetheless. Yeah, some people online, they'll only spout one view. They'll only argue one thing. And people follow them because they argue one thing over and over and over again. It's like, it gets old. It gets old. At the root of it all is a lack of self-esteem as a woman who doesn't get much attention from the opposite sex, and she's terrified that people will see through to that truth. The men and women in the club exist far more harmoniously than she'd have you believe. I mean, I guess that comes from experience, right? Like, I bet that this comes from an experience with men that she had a really negative experience with, and that shaped her worldview. And that I honestly cannot blame. Like, that's their experience, right? It could be the opposite. A guy could have, like, a really bad experience with a woman. Or, like, you know, girls with girls, guys with guys. like, I get that. And I feel like stuff like that can be pretty, what's it called? It could solidify your worldview. It really can. Y'all have seen people angry about other people on the internet. Y'all have seen that, right? Like at one point, it's like, you know, like that really sucks, and obviously you can't make big generalizations about a group of people, but at the same time, it's like, okay, but something really traumatic must have happened to this person for them to be like this, you know. That's what I think, at least. In her shouted rants about liberation and independence, she reveals a heart bound by invisible chains. Interesting. Member B. A girl who loves literature but loves being a literature girly even more. Oh, this reminds me of book talk on TikTok, right? Isn't this kind of like that? It's like a community of liking books more so than reading. Is that a hot take? Sorry, I don't know too much about book talk. Maybe I shouldn't say hot takes about a community I know nothing about. Angry, miserable people, yeah. But those people are just the loudest on the internet. Those people are definitely not the majority. Yeah. In high school, she was one of those forgettable girls. That's a crazy thing to say about someone. Forgettable? No, that's weird to say. No, I don't like the main character. I don't like the main character. But on entering college, she found her niche as a reader and suddenly shot up in popularity. What do you mean shut up in popular? Okay, so you're like, okay, she's a reader. Hey guys, I'm a reader. Oh, popular. I don't think that's how it works. I don't know. If you can really get into it with her over... Also, there's no such thing as popularity in college, or am I crazy? Everyone is in their own circles, their own bubbles, their own friendships. Nobody is like, oh, that's the popular kid in college. No! Unless you're like the student body president. But even then, it's like, okay, we know their name. Like, nobody is like, wow, that's the popular girl at college. Y'all have friends, right? I don't know. If you can really get into it with her over whatever the club is reading this week, you'll be seen as the popular guy. The guy spent her dull days trying to impress her with more than a few falling for her along the way. just hard to believe this club. Never have I ever experienced something like this in the clubs I've been in ever. I mean this a lot. I truly mean this. Nobody cares about each other this much. This much. I don't know. Cosmo popularity thing only in high school and grade school? I honestly think popularity wasn't even a thing in high school. People told me otherwise in my high school, so maybe it's just me. But like, no, everyone has their own little circles, everyone has their own little interests. Popular? Like, what is that? What does that even mean? I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know. Yeah. But she's a little anxious. She knows that her value is extremely localized. She's got to seize the next opportunity as soon as it presents itself, and she's here with the aim of using her current popularity as a springboard to find a man and lock down her life. Oh, she's locked in! She's already thinking about that? Marrying someone? Still, she's not a bad person. This is just what people do. Yeah, I guess having that prospect it's pretty admirable. It's really mature, actually. Be like, okay, what's my next stage of life? I still can't think about that. I am not there yet. Member A. Hello, Member A. A window shopper, plain and simple. Huh? For the books? He has no intention of becoming a writer, but he likes to think he's smarter than his peers who spend their time gaming or reading manga, and he's got to maintain that self-image. So he shows up at the club room, and very occasionally he writes some sort of critique to stroke his own ego. I don't think that's a very nice way to talk about somebody. I know I keep on repeating this. I don't think this is a very... Like, okay, so this person's saying, okay, this guy doesn't want to become a writer. This guy comes to the club and occasionally writes something. To me, that just sounds like somebody who has a loose passion for literature and sometimes comes to the club and sometimes writes things. I don't know if everyone's thinking like, I think I'm better than my peers. I don't know. Like, dude, we have friends in, or I don't know. I'm guessing this guy has friends. Like, I don't know. Do you really have friends that aren't in the literature club and think, oh, I'm so better than them because they spend their time gaming and I'm in the literature club? Like, I don't think you do. I don't think you're friends at that point, you know? And there's no way this guy doesn't have any relations besides people in the literature club. I don't know. It's not even at the level of a high school book report, and even so, he mostly just copies it from SAC Finds Online. Okay, now that's a whole different thing. If he's actively plagiarizing other people's work, I don't think he's passionate about this. Yeah. Wait, I'm kind of agree with them. See now. The understandings of my school were treated like elites. Well, Chuck 3 and 4 is dummies. Oh, that's strange. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Storm. Hello. At my school, the kids in like the upper level classes like me, we were treated as nerds. And it was nice. And it's not like people didn't like the nerds. It's not that people worshipped the nerds. It's that people were chill with the nerds, as well as the nerds with everyone else, you know? You know? With the jocks, with the theater kids, with the band kids. Nobody was like, this is a lesser group of people. No. Everyone was chill. Everyone was cross-pollinating as well. Is that a weird way to put it? Like, we had friends in different circles. Like... I had band kid friends. Band kid friends definitely have theater friends. Theater friend has jock friends. Jock friends has nerd friends. Like, it all comes circle. You know? Oh! Didn't you know he's published? That means he's really important and knows Dostoevsky. Dude, I thought this main character was like a middle schooler. Like a really hardworking middle schooler. And I'm like 19 years old. I don't know, dude. Man. He hasn't been reading as much recently, instead spending more time on mobile gaming and webcomics. To be fair, webcomics are still stories, you know? And games have stories. I don't know, I feel like even if you don't read literature, if you're still engaging with stories and themes and characters and, you know, other people's thoughts and views, I think you can still be a person that's into literature. I don't know. Well, not necessarily literature, but like stories, you know? And in a literature club, I think it's more so about stories. You know? That's what I don't know. I could be wrong. I used to be in a literature club actually in middle school. Yeah. It was really fun. I would read people's. I actually wouldn't write too much. I was more so the illustrator, yeah, for the covers and such. Well, I did write a little bit. It was fun. It was really fun. Yeah. I got in a physical fight. I got in a physical altercation with one of the kids that was just... It wasn't like a serious fight. It was just like play fighting, honestly. But I think he stole something and I was trying to take it back from him, so something like that. And like, I was like going insane in the class and like jumping over desks. And the teacher, obviously, she was like, yeah, guys, let's not do that. And was mad at us. But then she was like, but that was really impressive. She was like, yeah, the way you jumped over that, that's like, that was impressive. And I'm like, thank you. She was a goated teacher. Oh my gosh, fun teacher. We're literally disrupting the club, fighting, jumping over desks. And she was like, damn, yo, you got some moves, bro. Anyways, yeah. He kind of wants to become one of those insufferable film guys, but his problem is that he immediately gets distracted by his phone whenever he starts watching a movie at home, so he doesn't really absorb the content. Low attention span. I mean, I guess that's what short films and short stories are for, right? Like, there's tons of like amazing literature of short stories. Tons! So many short stories that are like super interesting, fun to analyze. Short stories are actually what I worked with within there's this ESL class I used to teach, well, only in the summer. It wasn't like I was a teacher or anything, but I kind of did take the role of a teacher as like a middle schooler, high schooler, something like that. Middle school, I think. At my public library. And there's this girl I would teach, and she was actually really fluent in English, but her mom still wanted her to take the class, so we would take the time reading short stories. I would check out this book that had a bunch of short stories. We would read it, analyze it. I would ask her questions like, so why do you think this happened? What do you think this person felt? Why do you think that? And it was really fun. It seemed like she learned a lot from it. It was really fun. I can't recommend it enough. If you go to your public library and there is a book of that collects like a bunch of short stories, I recommend you check it out. I love it. Short attention span girlies, brain rotted Gen Z, and every other folk in between. People that can't watch movies. People that can't sit still. Let's read short stories. Really fun. Really fun. And I'm sure there's audiobook formats too for those that are dyslexic or hard to read books in any way. Yeah. Anyways. His type is pretty good at navigating life, and he might even land a job at a small publisher before graduating. Oh, that's nice. There he'll tell the young authors he runs into, I just couldn't hack it as a writer. Like he's passing on his dreams to the next generation, when in reality he's just passing the buck. What does passing the buck mean? I mean, that's not such a bad thing, right? Is it? Is that such a... I don't know. I guess this is just commentary rather than criticism, like this specific part. Last but not least, there's the guy at the back of the room, cultivating a gloomy aura. Bros are forming at the literature club! The one with the unsettling look in his eyes. Is that you? Is that you, bro? He's a real character, but the truth is he's just your average wannabe, another young guy dreaming of being an author and critic. Whenever I'm successful, he directs his oppressive envy at me like a laser. Oh, so it's not us. I don't know. I feel like sometimes this is just like I don't know. Like when you judge a character and think, oh, they have gloomy aura, he has an unsettling look in his eyes, of course you think he has like oppressive envy towards you. But what if he doesn't? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, maybe he'll say some more information that, like, actually, like, delves deeper into this. But my first instinct when reading this is, like, I feel like you're judging this person too harshly for not being super social. That's also what we are, too, as the main character. We're also not very social. So who are we to judge someone that has a gloomy aura and unsettling look in his eyes? I don't know. And it burns. Yeah, I don't really trust that, bro. Hiyakawa. Hello, Hiyakawa. Whoa! Wait, cool design. Cross, chain. Wait, he's edgy. I like that. Yeah. Guys, in middle school, I used to be obsessed with chains. So I would wear like a chain like any place I could. I would wear a lot of not a lot, but like I would wear like different parts of chains, different chains. And my sister made fun of me so much, and she wouldn't drop it. Even when I far graduated my chain era, my tunable chain era, she will still like go to a store, come across a chain at like a Home Depot or something, point at me like, hey, Sarah, aren't you gonna get this? Oh, Sarah, look, it's a chain. Man, guys, you know what? Maybe I'll get into my chain era again. Maybe I'll get chainy again. I have school in an hour. Oh my gosh, good luck. Have fun. My chain era. His name is Hyaka, written with the characters for Cold River. Ah, yeah, Cold River. The guy's icy as his namesake. Icy guy. People used to ironically call him Sensei because he pompously criticizes others despite not having achieved anything himself. Okay, this is crazy to say. Achieved. Like, what do you consider achievements, guys? I don't think it's necessarily the things you write in your resume. I don't think it's necessarily an award you get. Or like a status you have. I think it's like, man, I finished writing a series for myself that I really like. It's not published, but it's really cool. I'm really proud of it. That's an achievement, you know? So I don't know. I don't know this guy's definition of achievement, but the dot ended when my book was published. Now I'm Sensei. It's hard to tell whether he's glad the nickname is gone or whether he liked having his superiority acknowledged, even in jest. That's kind of a weird vibe, yeah. He burns with envy towards anyone he thinks has gotten ahead of him in life. Every day he compliments me on my work. Quote unquote compliment, huh? It's so obnoxious. What? Wait. Okay, guys, even if it... So this guy compliments the main character on his work. Even if it's like in jest or like in like sarcasm or whatever. That's still a compliment and that's still like feedback on your work. Like, isn't that nice? They say the opposite of like love is like, what's it called? Well, not being interested, basically. Shoot, I've got the word for it. Can you tell I'm not a literature major? But, like, he still has interest in your work and says something about it. Like, I feel like that's pretty... I don't know. I feel like I'd appreciate that. I don't know, am I crazy? I don't know. Of course, I haven't met this guy, so I wouldn't know, but... He kinda looks like your PFP. True, the hair, glasses. I want to quit the club, but now that I'm not there, it feels awkward. That's the only reason I'm still here. Oh, is it? I feel like it's only awkward to quit a club when you're the club president. Guess what, guys? I quit 2 clubs. I was the club president in both of them. I felt horrible. I was like, man, I'm really passing on the work to other people, huh? I felt horrible about it. But in hindsight, it was a good, I had to do it. It was way better than staying in it and like not being able to do anything and like being really bad at my job. Yeah. 2 clubs! That's when it's really awkward, you know? Main character boy, do I have a story for you? Anyways, by the way, I do have a friend I sometimes hang out with on the weekends. Oh, fun! But things are awkward with him now, too. He looks so annoyed! He looks so annoyed! He's the most normal normie who ever normed. That's like my friend too. I love her. We were never joined at the hip or anything, but I've known him since elementary school. My friend too! Yay! Sometimes we don't hang out for a few years. Oh! Wait, mine too! Well, not really. I used to be... I was friends with this girl from like... From what she recalls, 1st grade. I don't remember that far, but... And I didn't talk to her in middle school because I found a different group of friends. And I was really awkward with girls. So I stopped talking to a lot of friends I had from elementary school. But then she emailed me in high school. And then I started talking to her again. And yeah, I still talk to her. And I dog sit her dog. Yeah. So yeah, I kind of got that. Wow, oh my gosh. Yeah, she's beautiful. She touches so much grass. She is so offline, it's so beautiful. But we always seem to come back together. You know the kind of relationship, right? He seems to be working hard to line up a job for after graduation. Oh, nice, nice. Oh, it's me. That's the kind of thing that makes him a normie, you see? A normal person walks around wearing clothes because normal people don't get naked in public. Yeah, I do think so too. I do think so too. We plan to meet up soon to celebrate my book's publication. Oh, fun! Wait, what a good friend. Well, it won't be much of a celebration. We're just gonna hang out in town, and he'll probably treat me to dinner. Oh my, what a goated friend! What a W friend! It'll be pure normalcy. I mean that in a good way. I'm grateful for it. But as someone who can read minds, I'm also a bit nervous for it. I don't think this guy can read minds, guys. I know this is like probably like the truth of the story. This is like something that you just agree with and something you acknowledge, and you're like, okay, this guy can read minds, and like go on with the story. But I seriously doubt it. I seriously doubt it. I think this guy assumes many things in people from his lack of interactions with people, and I think it's going to get even more negative. So I think when he is scared that he'll like he's nervous that he like can read his mind or whatever, and he'll like read like a negative thought, that's him projecting, I think. Beneath his outward celebration of my success, frustration buzzes. He's desperately trying to suppress the fear of being surpassed by his friends. He doesn't know how to feel about the fact that I'm here getting money and recognition while he's dealing with the stress of job hunting. That I totally understand. But that's still an insanely W friend for outwardly celebrating. Like, I totally get like feeling inferior, or like your friends are like doing so much and you're stuck here and like, what am I doing? Like, the fact that he still stays friends with you through that stress and even celebrates with you, like, that says so much more about him as a human. Like, that's so kind to do. Oh no. But what can you do? It's yet another interpersonal struggle, albeit of a different kind from what I have with Hyaka. Like, I don't think this guy appreciates his friend enough for that. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. There are some things that would make people like this envious. That's what makes it so difficult. Beyond a deep shadow lies a bright light, and vice versa. Readers reply to my posts with positive messages of encouragement. Of course, people discuss my work on review sites and message boards, but the people who contact me directly are usually fans with an interest in rising authors. Though I suppose the fact that I don't have enough exposure to have haters out probably isn't a good thing. We'll get there. We'll get there someday. I hope the next volume sells enough for me to get publicly slammed. That's a cool thought to have. I like that. Anyway, I do get plenty of DMs from girls too, you know? The people who secretly send me direct messages in the hopes of using me somehow from their own advantage? I don't think this is a nice way to put it. Cause some people genuinely like, I don't know, I feel like in the creative field, there's friendship and then there's networking. And I feel like you need to accept that both things can happen, and both things are valid ways for people to seek connections. Some people try to connect with people to get clout, and I think that's okay. I don't know, maybe that's just my way of thinking. But when from my case, if I get a DM from a creator that's smaller that wants to get clout for me, I'm like, okay, go get your bag, girl. Like, hell yeah. Like, you know, like, there's only so much that you can do to make friends in a VTubing sphere, you know? And it's hard. It's really hard. So when you gather up the courage to talk to somebody that has like more quote-unquote numbers than you, in the hopes of pursuing your passion and to become a bigger creator in your passion, it's like, hell yeah. Like, like, what else can you do? I get scared and I don't do that. Like, I'm a little pathetic. And I think that's fine too, but I don't know. I feel like I can't criticize people who do that. That is just me, though. This in turn feels the jealousy of their peers who have nothing special going for them. If I show any interest in return, I'll be lambasted as only being in it for the woman. But the true greats turn their messy romantic troubles into literature, right? Oh, this is for like romantic purposes? I mean, like, I guess, sure, bro. People seeking romance and guys, is this like a secret world of e-daters? Do people do this? I'm just so like am I so just like romantically out of it that I don't notice this world happening besides me? Am I the crazy one here? Does this happen? I've never gotten a DM from a woman that's interested in me romantically. What am I doing wrong? man. Someone designs Sakaguchi Angor womanizers, not that they would listen to reason. I mean, looking to the literature grades and be like, oh, they had... I could be like, man, Beethoven had bad luck with women. I want to be a musician. I can have bad luck with women. Sure. I don't think that's how it is. I don't know. Don't compare yourself to others. It can get toxic if you don't use it as a way to inspire yourself for improvement. Yeah. He's the only one keeping us human, preventing us from becoming more. I've got game 2 though. I got DM from a girl who wants to meet up. Well, are you gonna do that? Are you gonna? Going by her account, she seems to be a fairly cute university student and model who has aspirations of becoming a VTuber. Let's go! VTuber! Ooh! VTuber getting game? Unheard of. Sorry. She looks average enough to me, but her selfies got plenty of likes and she has about 3,000 followers. She's into alternative stuff and she messaged me because she emotionally connected with my work. Wait, I feel like it's crazy to assume that this is for like a romantic thing, you know? Like, if she's DMing you and she's like, I emotionally connected with your work, then doesn't that mean she emotionally connected with your work? Or am I crazy? Does this mean I want to date you? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know, man. Like, when I post the cover online and y'all comment, oh, like, good cover. I'm not like, whoa. This person wants to date me. I think I'm like, yeah, I'm happy you liked my cover. I don't know, is this crazy? Man. Well, I'll be damned. It could be interesting to take a peek inside her head and use it as inspiration for my work. I haven't responded yet. I think you should meet up. Yay, smiley face. Finally, to play the part at the broke student, I have a part-time job working a night shift at a convenience store. That's all I fell up to. The store is surprisingly quiet at night, though it's a comparatively good time of day. The work itself is strenuous. Every day I find myself wanting to punch the manager in the face. Fair. The only reason convenience store managers across the nation are still alive is because night shift pays slightly higher. That's why I haven't killed him. Okay, that's a funny sentence. Let's take a peek inside the customers, shall we? I like observing them from behind the register. There can be something almost childishly innocent about the patrons who come here at night. I mean, guys, I get understanding the minds of people who post so much on social media, or understanding the minds of people in your club that you talk with frequently. Understanding a random customer that walks into a convenience store for like, what, 5 minutes? I don't know about that. Oh, like I mentioned before, my ability isn't something so convenient as telepathy. It's more like a form of synesthesia, and I do need a certain amount of information for it to work. While I can hazard a decent guess from observing their actions and body language, it's only after a few conversations that I start to see deeper. That's why I don't like to get close to people. Guys, I think he's still making it all up. Gotta go, bye, Sarah, bye, Rita. Thanks for calling me, thank you. Hope you have a nice day. I can't help it though, I'm already in their minds. I just don't believe this, brother. Well, let's look at the old man. What's the old man doing? This old guy's a regular. Okay, regulars I can get a little bit more. Yeah, if you can understand regulars, that makes sense to me. He's always pissed off about something. If the cashier's too slow bagging his purchase, he'll curse them out. Oh! I had an old lady customer that's like this. But it's because she had dementia. Or she had early or like onset of dementia. But there was nothing we could do about it. So there was truly nothing we could do about it. Sometimes she would come with her husband, and her husband would like reason with her and be like, hey, the cashier is just working, like let them work. But yeah, so it was a little bit like surprising when she would be like really mad and yell at people. But you can tell that it's because she was really sick, so I didn't really mind it. Yeah. Despite that, he buys a ton of candy. Both his work life and home life are falling apart. After his night shift ends, he fills his basket with carbs so he can eat his stress away. His body has expanded with his sedentary lifestyle, and he's transforming into a lump of flesh that disgusts his coworkers and family. I don't like the thought of being disgusted with someone's body. That's not something I would think. I could be disgusted by someone's way of life, actions, thoughts, how they treat people. I don't think I'll be disgusted with someone's body. I don't know. My dad's the same, oh really? Gluttony is the most convenient sin. Even a complete idiot can stuff themselves. I mean, is it a sin or is it a coping mechanism? Is a coping mechanism a sin? I don't know. And that's what idiots do. I don't like this. Cause there are eating disorders, you know? People can have so much stress that their only way out of that stress is to eat a bunch or not eat at all. Or like they're compulsively telling themselves that, oh, I need to eat this much, or like I shouldn't eat this much. Calling them an idiot is crazy to me. Like, you can tell they're having problems with something. If their ways of dealing with it is different from yours, even if it does seem foolish, I don't think that's right to call someone an idiot. I don't vibe with MC. I don't vibe with the main character. It's a lack of self-control. To be human is to restrain one's desires. That's rationality. We aren't beings to be controlled by our instincts. Guys, has this person never met a sick person in their life? Sorry. I'm getting really frustrated with the main character. Has this person never encountered a sick person in their life? Ever. And I mean sick as in physical, mental, whatever. Because both can affect so much of someone's habits and instincts and self-control. And desire. Like, I don't know. And if this person's really old people have sickness. A lot of old people are dealing with a weaker body. With deteriorating health, deteriorating mind, deteriorating body. I don't think it's my place as a young person to judge this person's lifestyle and habits just because it seems foolish to me. Like, then it's just a life that I can't imagine in my head. It's a life that I can't, like, simulate in my head because I'm not that at age yet, and I'm not that at stage of health. But for them, it could be, like, that could just be, like, the most reasonable thing to them, you know? I don't know. Welcome, Duran. Oh, Sera Kesera. Hello, Duran. Lose Multimedia. We are playing a visual novel, and I'm ranting. I'm ranting about the main character because this main character is ranting about other people. I don't know. This guy judges a lot, and I'm judging him a lot. Thank you for the happy poop brethren. Hello. Man, okay, let's look at, let's go left to right. We will look at Flashly dressed to hostess. Oh, cute. She's clearly a hostess. I mean, you can tell from how she's dressed, yeah. Maybe she doesn't work at a hostess bar specifically, but she definitely works the red light district. There's a delicate soul wrapped in those flashy clothes. I guess she's here for condoms or cigarettes. She flits in on her break, then disappears again into the neon world. There you go, she's picked up a pack of condoms. Well, at least she's not one of those chicks who's obsessed with hosts. I mean, can you tell? Maybe she is. Maybe she is. How do I know that? Oh yeah, let's know. Let's see that. Hosts always have condoms on them. They look out for number one. We learned something today. This is all just speculation. What is bro yapping about? Oh, just speculation, huh? Yeah, I knew that. Yeah, I know. This guy only speculates. A man has to entertain himself when he works the night shift. I don't like this guy's form of entertainment. I don't like it. Judging, assuming things about people, assuming people's characters, assuming their job, assuming their relationships, and then judging them on it in the most negative way possible and be like, that's what you can do when you're a night shift. Oh, I have a special power. I can read people's minds only after I have a few conversations. Like, brother, what are we doing? What are we doing? You have a younger sister at home. Go take care of her. Ah, sorry. High schooler looking customer. I bet he's a runaway. Why? Curfew ends at 4 AM, so until then he evades the eyes of the law by drifting around the stores that are open into the early hours. He could pass for 18, but it's always better to err on the side of caution. Not that I have any intention of turning him in, I bear him no ill will. It's not like he's shoplifting or anything. Wait, curfew? Wait, that's a thing, guys? Wait, high schoolers can't stay outside after 4 AM? Is that a thing? What if someone wakes up super early and they want to have a jog at 5 AM? Wait. Is this like a city thing? Like a town thing? Or is this just like a general social rule? I don't know. Bro is something to be carrying news around. Not that I have any intention of turning. Oh yeah, is that? There's a dumbass dropout who often works the same shift as me. I don't like this guy calling someone a dumbass dropout. That is so unnecessarily rude. Like, this guy, as someone who goes to college, like, I don't think this guy can be criticizing people who dropped out. And I don't want this kid to head towards the same future. That's fair enough, at least. I'm happy to let him browse for a while. It'll liven things up a bit. Okay? Okay. The streets are so deserted this late at night that I feel a certain closeness with the strangers glimpsed in the corner of my eye. You know how it is. But even as I hold myself apart, I'm like these people, like that dropout coworker I mentioned before. One's surroundings reflect one's own nature. That is true. I too am a character in this setting. I'll be making my exit shortly though, now that I have my prize money and royalties. Oh, bro, Pete. He was born a hater. Yeah, Bro's a D1 hater. Sadly, I shall be tendering my resignation, leaving this liminal space where, at an hourly rate of 1,450 yen, a teenager can work a 10-hour shift. 10-hour shift? 10-hour shift. Teenager. As a part-time, right? 10 hours? You can work a 10-hour shift as a part-time? That's kinda long, isn't it? That's kinda long. That's pretty long. That's pretty long. Like, 9 to 5 is 8 hours. 10-hour shift? Okay. This place is like life's waiting room, but it's time to leave. I'm determined to move forward to my future. Serves you all right. Wait, didn't this guy say he can live off from the royalties? I wonder why he's working... Wait, is he working 10-hour shifts, or is he just saying that that's possible? And that's how I spend my days. I hate humanity, and I hate this world. Especially since my sickly little sister was born. She went through a lot before she stabilized, and now we siblings are in a world of our own. Sahana was born 1,000 times smarter than the average person. She's a genius. She was far too advanced for her elementary school, so she stopped going. So, another problem I have. And this is just me and my instincts. I don't like saying smart, or I don't like making, generalizing the definition of smart to encompass absolutely everything. Someone can be really good at academics, naturally. Someone can be really naturally good at the arts, or a specific type of art. Someone can be really naturally good at socializing. Someone can be not naturally good at those things, but they can be super skilled at it. They can build that skill. You know? And, like, encompassing everything and just being like, oh yeah, they're smart. Like, that doesn't tell us anything about her. Like, you can say she was really adept at X, Y, and Z. She was really above her peers in terms of academics. She could solve problems much faster, and she was more, better fitted for solving problems of a higher, like, grade. That I totally understand. But just saying, like, oh, she's smart. Like, that's so... I don't know. She was too advanced for elementary school, so she stopped going. As in what? As in academics? As in socializing, she wasn't, right? And I feel like that's an important thing to say. Someone can be socially smart. I don't know. As long as he doesn't have 40 hours, he doesn't get certain benefits like health insurance, 401k, pay time off, and etc. I see. Pay time not full time, maybe 10-hour shift, 2 to 3 days. Yeah, that makes sense. Where it's like, yeah, only like these two, like only on the weekends, like the weekends both 10-hour shift kind of thing. Yeah, I gotta say, I love how you always speak your mind when you don't like something. I'm venting, I'm ranting. I'm like, this guy. I will always be like, but truly, guys, I get so annoying when I talk about academics or like school or whatnot, because I have so much strong opinions on them. As someone who went through the public education system, as someone who had a little too much attention during school, as someone who was in those higher classes, and as someone who had friends in those normal classes or less advanced classes, I have so many thoughts. I don't like this deification, I guess is what you call it, this raising of people that are academically inclined, and this and putting down people that are not academically inclined. I really don't like that, because it's just not realistic. It's not indicative of like someone's personality, someone's character, someone's like entire self, someone's own identity. Like, people are much more than their grades. People are much more than their academics. People are much more than their understanding of math, physics, calculations, whatnot. Like, there's so much more! There's so much more! I don't like that you can fit all of that into one single word of smart. Yeah. Not saying that it's bad to be that way in any way, though. I feel like it even hurts the kids that are described as smart. I feel like that's bad for them, too. Like, Sana-chan, she's so much more than being smart than the average person. She is able to understand flaws in her brother's lifestyle. She's able to accurately point them out. That's really strong. She's able to say no to ideas that her brother says to her that she thinks aren't good. That is really amazing. She's also really probably, I'm guessing by these words, academically inclined. She's really good at solving problems. That's really good. But she also has traumatic times of being, criticized on her lifestyle, her lack of attending school by his former peer. That's another aspect of her. So she definitely has so much trouble with socializing. That's another aspect. That doesn't make her one thing. That doesn't make her smart. That doesn't make her dumb. That makes her a person. That makes her much more adjectives. My rant is over! That is true, Sarah's more than just a VTuber. Yeah, I'm also a cyborg. Since my elementary school days, I've always thought deeply on questions such as why are people so cruel, and what determines what's right or wrong. The more I thought, the more distant I grew from other people until I started to see inside their heads. See, the key word is the more I thought. It's not the more I discussed. I remember in 5th grade, there was this girl that was like really happy all the time. She was like, she was like, she was amazing. She was like the chillest person ever. She was, And I was a kid who would read a bunch of philosophy books. And I was like, am I doing this right? Am I living right? Am I doing anything right? And a lot of teachers like to treat me as an adult because they would see that I would do pretty good in academics and they would assume I'd do better in everything else as well. Because I'm quote-unquote smart or whatever, and they'd be like, you should have, like, responsibility. Or they would treat me like as like a second teacher in the classroom. And I was so distressed about the feeling of what purpose do emotions serve in human life? So I asked this really happy girl. I was like, why do humans feel happiness? To this 5th grade girl, right? So I was like, so this girl. And she was like, because it's fun. And I'm like, shit, you're right. If I didn't ask her, if I didn't talk to her, I would have been like, is it right for me to feel happiness? Does this serve purpose? Does it make me better to feel happiness? Is it improbable to be happy? Does it make me work better to be happy? Does it make me more smart to be happy? That's the things that I would think. And I would probably spiral and I would be like, I know everything about this world. And I would come up with conclusions. But because I talked to someone, because I, sought someone else's perspective, and they gave me such a simple, nice 5th grade answer, I was like, damn, girl, you're right. Like, that really saved me. I don't know. That's just my own experience. That's what I remember anyways. That's what I'm reminded of when I read this. Like, thinking deeply is of course important. Of course. But discussing those deep thoughts with others is even more important, I think. Everyone deserves to be happy just as long as it doesn't come at the cost of someone else's happiness. And like, yeah, it makes me really happy to pull your hair, so I'm gonna pull your hair. Dumbass! Pull someone's hair. No! Let's not do that, y'all. Once my mother asked me, why don't you like school? When I asked her if the other moms thought less of her because her kid was a loner, she screwed up her face in disgust and called me a little demon. Similar experience. But I'd ask the question in good faith. I think you should answer the question instead of asking another question. Don't answer a question with a question. Yeah. I heard a concern buzzing behind words and I simply wanted to help. Yeah. Understandable though. You're still awake, Oni-chan? Finally, your younger sister! Finally, that we should be taking better care of. I think Furi would be fine if you pull out her white hair. Grah! You'll be fine, Furi. This makes me happy. Rah! No! I'm Kagami Furi and I'm telling you to stop. No! Rah! Let's go. At the sound of my sister's voice, I finally become aware of the time. Nighttime is for sleeping, you know? It's the middle of the night. The witching hour when the whole world slumbers except for me. I feel bad for keeping Sahana up too, but I don't think she minds. If you feel bad for keeping your younger sister up, let her sleep! God damn! Oh my gosh! She needs to grow! She needs to have nutrients, she needs to exercise, she needs to get sunlight. Brother! Sorry. I have thoughts about this guy! Since neither of us goes to school, the time kept by those in the outside world doesn't really apply to us. But there's a reason why people keep a habit of like waking up at certain times and whatnot. Because it's just good for your health. Physical and mental well-being. Brother! Take care of your sister! There's no point in forcing ourselves to adhere to the logic of a world of which we are not part! Sahana only mentioned the time as a conversation starter. She wants me to pay attention to her. Twisted as we may be, she still wants us to play at being a happy family. I'm sure you guys are a happy family. You guys are both family members, and if you're happy talking to each other, I guess you're a happy family. I don't think that's wrong. I don't know. Did your older sister ever keep you up? No. So I had a earlier sleeping time than her. And since I didn't like sleeping alone, I'm like, no, I'm not going to sleep. I'm going to... So my sister would concede and sleep early with me. Because I would be so annoying about it. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna sleep unless my sister's gonna sleep. No, and she's like, okay, I'm gonna go sleep. Guys, I think I'm so critical about the main character here because my sister was admittedly a really good older sibling. So my standards are really high. She was a really good older sibling. Mind you, she was only like 2 years older than me. If she was like 5-10 years older than me, I totally get it, you know? It's like, wow, she's an adult. She knows so much better than... She was only 2 years older. And she would give up her human rights. Because I wanted to sleep and at the same time as her. Man, good stuff. Man, it's great being a younger sibling. Plus, kids find it fun to be up late while everyone else their age is tucked in bed, getting good night's sleep before school the next day. They follow their parents' and teachers' orders, going to school even though they'd rather not, already being conditioned into wage slavery as they learn to wake with the dawn. It's idiotic. No, I think they learn to wake with the dawn. I think school starts at an early time, and I think people are conditioned to go to school because they want kids to be educated. I think it's because they want kids to be awake in the morning. I think it's because they should receive sunlight. I think it's because they should get vitamins. I don't know, man. Am I crazy? Like, this guy's a writer, right? How's this guy a writer with no creativity in mind about someone's health? Can this guy go to a psychiatrist already? Okay. Sarah, well, I don't want you to stay up later than me, sleep at the same time so we can dream together. Yeah, that was me. Yeah. We had separate beds, but I would also force myself into my bed or tell her to come into my bed because it was warmer, and I would sleep better with someone sleeping next to me. I'd be like, hey. And when I wake up, I have such like a bad like sleeping habit that I would be like sleeping on top of her, using her as a mattress or something, and I would wake up at like 5-6 a.m. and she would still be sleeping because it's like, you know, it's time to sleep. I'll be like, wake up! Wake up! Sister, it's time to wake up! Wake up! And she would wake up. I had it so easy. Man, I had a good life. I had it amazing. Sometimes though, there was an era in her life, I think high school, where she would wake up super early, earlier than me, just to play The Sims. And that was funny too. Yeah, anyways. Sera the best alarm clock. I was certainly a great alarm clock. Yeah. Anyways. I'm so proud of my sister when I compare her to those drones. She'll happily point out her brother's unhealthy habits while having no intention of going to school herself. It's good that she's able to point out her brother's unhealthy habits. It's bad when she's like, you know what, brother, you're doing everything right. Yeah. Onita, you're mocking people in your head again, aren't you? Good that she points it out. No, I'm not. Actually, I was thinking how proud I am of you. It's okay, you justify yourself by looking down on people who live normal lives. No, I don't. Yes, he does! Yes, he does! Listen to your sister, bruh! Your sister is right! Your sister is right! And even if I do think along those lines, I'm not looking down on people. I'm just stating facts. No, you're not, brother! You're making assumptions! And you're looking down on people! Yeah. Did you guys ever get into a fight? Yeah? Not often, but yeah. Yeah. Not often. And I would never apologize. Because sometimes, you know, when you're young and you fight, like your mom forces you to apologize or whatever. But she told me, she's like, yo, don't apologize if you don't actually mean it. And I took that to heart and I never apologized. Because I never actually meant it. I never thought I was in the wrong. And she was fine with that. So, like, we have a fight, no one apologizes, I forget, I'm like, yeah, yippee, happy time. So, there's that. Who win? I guess me. I guess myself. I don't know. Usually, like, oh, I just forget about it. So, it's not like a W or a L, it's like, okay, well, I was angry, now I'm not. Yippee. Yeah. Sarah taking the L's. I'm not taking any L's. No. I would just never apologize. And it was fine. But now I've grown up into a person that is like, if I don't think I'm in the wrong, I'll never apologize. So that's a little bad, I guess. L ratio, no! No! Yeah, anyways. You would be lost without me. Wait, is she saying that or am I saying that? That goes both ways. We're two shut-ins together. If one of us left, that's the whole world gone. You can't really say you're living if there's no one else around. That's insane to me. Like, I get it. I totally get it, but that's insane. That's insane. You should not be indoctrinating your sister with the same ideas you have. You should not be telling your sister that she is your entire world and that you are her entire world. You shouldn't be affirming that. Even if you believe so. Even if you do. That's like your problem, right? That's like your problem. Even if you do, you shouldn't reiterate that to your younger sister! Well, we can say we're alive in a world with only each other? I don't know, but we're living more than we would be if we were completely alone, I think. Though only barely, but I'm okay with that. I'm fine with that too. I'll always be here. My sister is always cynical, yet also always earnest. I don't think she's cynical. I don't think she's cynical at all. I don't think she's cynical. I think you're cynical. I don't know. Bro's gaslighting / grooming. Genuinely. Oh. She's such a weird girl, but that's fine. If she were normal, she'd probably hate her older brother. Plus she'd up in the daytime and going to school. She'd set some awful alarm, it'll wake me up too, but because she'd be a good girl doing what she was supposed to, my complaints would be irrelevant. That's how neurotypicals exclude people like us before they even notice us. Those crow people. This is assuming that neurotypical people can't have an understanding of neurodivergent people. I don't like this guy not because he makes such bold assumptions, well, yes, but because he believes in exclusion. Because all of his thoughts are based on the idea with this group is separate from this group, always. At all times, this group is separate from this group. No! There are people in between. It's not just neurotypical versus neurodivergent. There are people that are neurodivergent that are closer to neurotypical. There are neurotypical people that are closer to neurodivergent people. There are neurotypical people that understand neurodivergent people's struggles. Honestly. Have you never seen us like... Don't you have friends? Have you never talked to someone? Huh. I don't know. They're not cruel. Also, I feel like that's neurotypicals exclude people like us before they even notice us. That's not cruel necessarily. I think that just means they don't know the lives of neurodivergent people. Or specific neurodivergent people. Not knowing something isn't cruelty, I think. I think refusing to learn is somewhat cruel, but I don't think the act of not knowing something in itself is cruel. Oh no! Why do you feel like she's gonna snap his neck one day? I'd love to see it. His worldview is so black and white. Yeah, that's why it reminds me of a middle schooler. Like, I get it when you're developing as a person to have such a black and white view of the world. I still do. I struggle with that. I have such like a this and other than this type of mentality, and I do recognize that, and I try to like improve upon it. But this guy has zero self-awareness, is what scares me. Like absolutely no self-awareness. Even though his sister is your own younger sister that he deems his world, right? Like his entire world. Even she's telling him, "Hey, that's crazy, bro. Hey, you're thinking black and white again, bro. Hey, you're condescending, bro." He doesn't accept it. He's like, "No, I'm not." Brother! She is telling you! Your entire world is telling you! How about you listen? And that comes from me, right? I listen to my sister. I'm like, she knows everything, so I will listen to her. I'm a good sister, I think. To me, I'm like, yeah, I think she's so pog, she's so goated. So I will listen to her advice. I'll listen to every advice. I'll take note of it, and I'll like keep it. At least do that if you respect her and if you care about her. Then at least listen to her. We're just committing slow suicide together, aren't we, Oni-chan? You really have nothing to say to that? Brother? Donka. The truth at the foundation of Buddha's teachings. It means that life is suffering. Oh, it says that この世のすべてのものは思いようにならず苦しみを伴う. Which is, I guess, like the more detailed version of that. Guys, I think this is a good place to save. Because... Chat, I'm sorry to say, I think this is where I'll be ending it for now. Whoa. Pyum, pyum, pyum. This guy, man. This brother. This guy. Man, I am so blessed to have a good older sister. I am so blessed to have the world's best older sibling. Cause this guy, man. This guy. Save before you lose it, yeah. Before I lose it! Before we lose the save. And also before I lose it! Completely, mentally. But hi guys, how are y'all doing? How y'all holding up? I do want to continue this, because I want to see what things happen. I want to see his sister prosper, and I want to see this main character mature. Because I hold hope in that he does. So yeah, guys. You're doing great. Are y'all doing great? That's good. I hope you're not losing my mind, your minds as much as I am. Because I'm losing it. Man, I have a wonderful older sister. Yeah, remember to hydrate and stretch. Soldier. Oh my gosh, do you hear that? That was my elbow. That was my neck. Did you hear that? Oh gosh. That is also my neck. That's what happens when you don't exercise. Yeah, where exercise is important, y'all. Tell that to this guy. and his sister. Mostly to this guy. Guys, can I adopt her? Can I adopt this sister, Sahana-chan? I want her as my sister. I can teach her better. I've learned things from my older sister that I'll pass down to her as well. I think I know how to be a good sister. I think. I was down with a cold. Oh no! But this stream definitely made me feel a little better. Yeah, yippee, happy. My sister also got a cold recently. Yeah, sad. Guys, yeah, remember to sleep well, sleep a lot, stay warm. I think those two things help with cold. I'm not super sure. Eat well, sleep well, stay warm. Don't be too warm, don't be hot. Don't get heat stroke as well. Don't get heat stroke, but stay relatively warm. Yeah, hope y'all do well. You're gonna eat her though, yeah. I will eat her. I will be like, Sahana-chan, what you're saying is absolutely correct. And but let's also start going outside and listening to the birds, and let's take a small walk every day. Okay, girl? Okay, Sahana-chan? And I'll be like, okay. And I'll pick her up and I'll yeet her to the wall and be like, haha. That's what I'll do. I haven't been sick in years, really. That's strong. Have I been sick? I don't know. I feel like I just don't realize. Oh, thank you for the happy poop. Thank you. The final poop. Got it. Yes. Yeah. Healthy pog. Going outside. Yeah. It's generous of me to. I also don't go outside. But today I went outside. 20 minutes. Still, it was a walk outside. Still, that's a W. Even a small W is a small step in the right direction, I think. And when I go to school, when I'll be starting school next week, I will be going outside like every day. So it's fine. It's good. It's healthy. It's good. Anyways. Thank you for coming, guys. Next stream is gonna be a little bit difficult because I'm moving in. So I think I'll stream Friday and Sunday, or maybe even just Friday, because I really gotta get ready for school. And I'm really scared that I want to do good this semester, guys. Last semester was pretty bad. And I want to lock in, so I think I'll take it easy for at least the first few weeks. Yeah, we'll see how that gets me. But yeah, definitely stream on Friday. How about that? Definitely stream on Friday. Yeah. But anyways, I hope you guys are doing well. And if anyone else is also starting college, best of luck to you. Best of luck. If anyone else is starting school, best of luck. If anyone else is returning to work or continuing work, if anyone else didn't have a summer vacation, best of luck to you. But anyways, I hope y'all are doing well. And I'll be leaving. Look at World Must Go. Remember to rest too. Yeah, thank you. I will take breaks. I do want to take a PE class this semester so that I can exercise a little bit too. And it is part of my school requirements, so it's good. I can fulfill my requirements while still being healthy, so yeah. Thanks for streaming tonight. Thank you. Good night, guys. I'll be eeping now. Thanks for streaming. Thanks for coming. I'll see you on Friday. Good luck, guys. Next time you'll see me, I'll be streaming from my dormitory. Bye, guys. Bye. And bye, guys. See you. Bye. I will adopt her. I will adopt Sahana-chan. I will be the older sister to a younger sister. I'll steal her. I'll take her. She'll be my younger sister. I'll be called Nei-chan. Nei-chan. I'm going to take the child. I'll be the older sister.